He done good not cheating in 2 years. Shit, boy, that's a hell of a good man. That's good. That's good. It's a good man. Once every 2 years, that's a good man. So, nigga, yeah. Klay Thompson, just get a boy a standing ovation. Boy, get a standing ovation.
All right, y'all. We're in Miami on the yacht. Charles White, first of all, how you feeling
we
today,
ain't
man?
parked nowhere neither. We ain't actually out on the water floating. So just let them know that we ain't just staging no yacht as no motherfucker. We a studio session.
Oh, gotcha.
We out on the water floating. So yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah, just let that be known. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, God? Terrance, Mr. Terrance, will you?
Oh man, I'm excited to be out here on the water with you. Like you say, there's not no problem. We gonna catch some outside. Well, they see the outside too.
Yeah.
So let's get into this world
That breeze
news.
feel good too, boy.
Okay, cool. I'm happy you comfortable.
Yeah.
Now I got a question for you. So there's a Michael Jackson film out. So you think they should have addressed the allegations with him and them children?
He was found not guilty. So in this country, you're innocent till proven guilty. But if you actually say we doing an interview, hey, we doing an interview in here. Can y'all lower the talking down, please? Now leave it open because it's gonna get hot. They just need to lower the talking down. Miho, can y'all lower the talking down? We filming. Can you ask the question again?
So yes, sir. So there's a movie out with Michael Jackson. A lot of people, I must went saw it. But do you think they should have addressed the children allegations in it?
Did they show he was not guilty?
No, they didn't address it at all.
So why should they address it? But they should address it. If you tell my whole life story and somebody lied on me and said I touched the kid, even though I didn't touch the kid, I was found not guilty. That should be put into my whole life story. It's kind of like the Bible. They put in what they want to put in and take out what they want to take out based on whatever propaganda they pushing or perception they want to get across. Yeah, they supposed to put that in there, nigga. What he went through, his mindset, how those lies really affected him, and then they should put in there how all those kids came out and said that he was rescuing them from the Jeffrey Epstein Island and the sexual predators that was in Hollywood. That he wasn't touching them, that he was actually rescuing children. Yeah, they should put all that in there.
All right, do you plan to go see the film?
The good, the bad, the ugly, and everything is supposed to be in the life story. No, I'm not going to go see the film. The reason I'm not going to go see the film is that the family don't support the film. Blanket don't support the film. Janet Jackson don't support the film. None of his family members support that film. So why would I go support something that the family don't support? So I feel, yeah, they won't get down one of my dollars. And they stole the rights. Yeah, man, they got Michael music now. So his family don't own the music no more. They tricked his mother in the back taxes that she owed. So now they own Michael Jackson's catalog, the Beatles catalog. Now Sony Music have gotten everything back that Michael Jackson fought so hard to get. So as a Michael Jackson fan, I would not support nothing that don't favor the family.
Okay, now let's move it right along. So there's a lot of people that are criticizing with the basketball player with Megan Thee Stallion, what's his name? Klay Thompson.
Why they criticizing him?
Because they saying he cheated on her.
We all cheat on her. You cheat on yours. You just ain't been caught yet. We all cheat. She cheat. We cheat. Everybody cheat. They cheat. Cheating is part of the growing pains of relationships when you're young, especially when you got money. You can't cook after so long. When you show up with already out, your pussy get old fast. They been dating for how long? About a year or two? That's about how long and then get tired of it. It won't. If you can't do nothing other else, suck me. You can't do nothing else other than suck me. 4, 5, 6 times a month. We doing this 12 months, so about 100, 200 times. You don't think this shit get old now? You can't cook. We saw what you catered that food for Thanksgiving, bitch. You didn't cook none of that. And and you had stove top stuffing. You didn't have no real cornbread dressing. No, man. Nigga get tired of a pretty fine bitch that talk back, that hip to all. You can't get over. Who want to be trapped in that prison with some got an expiration date. Good head, it expires, then it rejuvenates when you miss it. But it ain't nothing that keeps you there, faithful and committed, dedicated to one woman. She don't clean probably. She don't pray with you. She don't pray over you. She ain't got no motherfucking holistic medication remedies to fix you when you get sick. She ain't got no special dish that she cook. Everybody in her business like she in everybody else's business. The whole done made our relationship public. My jump shot is with you. Man, it's got my layup pristine. I'm fading away with the jump shot with this all the skin clearing up. Man, no, ain't nothing wrong. The boy ain't nothing wrong. So who making fun of him other than you done been cheated on and a who wish he can be in this position? Who making fun of him? I know ain't no player making fun of him.
No, just
nigga, this city boys up. Nigga 100-2. City boys up. So now, nigga, you supposed to mistreat. Listen, have you ever heard her lyrics? She mash on her. She hard on her. Don't, so why not? And the bitch can't cook. See, the whole got to up. They think the way to our heart is sucking her. Her best friend do that way better than her. Bitch, the way to a man's heart is through his belly. You can't change that. They got a meal, that's why I run home to mama. That meal do way for your soul than what that pussy hole do. A horse, a sheep, a lamb. So it don't mean nothing to his heart or his loyalty. It's not even law to us. So how you expect to be law to you? Ain't law to me. Ain't law to me. It got a mind of its own. It's a demon by itself. So don't align with only perverts do. Our nature rule. We don't. A real man, his nature rule is dick. A little boy is ruled by his horniness, his perversion, and his thoughts. But a man ain't. He done good not cheating in 2 years. Shit, boy, that's a hell of a good man. That's good. That's good. It's a good man. Once every 2 years, that's a good man. So, Klay Thompson, just get a boy a standing ovation. Boy, get a standing ovation.
Okay, let's move right along. So, Trump was rushed out of the White House after shots fired during a dinner.
Yeah.
So, do you think it's people tired of Trump rhetoric and they want him out the White House?
No, that's a good game. That was a skit. That was a skit that was done in front of American people. How is it we keep catching all these assassination attempts on camera? How?
Okay.
As hard as it is to get in the White House. Oh, this is good. As hard as it is to get in the White House.
It's raining
like
hard.
Gilligan Island them got stuck on that island. It was a rainstorm just like this here. But listen, as hard as it is to get through clearance through the White House, it's already been an attempt on his life. You think Secret Service and the FBI is this lax to just run through and shoot a gun? That was an AI robot. Where is his family saying, Jimmy was supposed to do it? I told Jimmy, where his family at? Where his classmates said, man, I used to go to school with that. Nobody have surfaced and identified the White House shooter. You mean to tell, come on, man, that's an AI robot. They didn't kill a real human? Where's autopsy report at? Where's his room at that they normally go and say, hey, before he came here, he was jacking off the porn. He got a closet right there with football memorabilia. Where the house at? Where his family is saying, hey, we didn't know he was going to do this. I'm shocked. Nothing. This stage, the Iran war, staged. Only war ain't staged is that motherfucking Ukrainian and Russian war. That's real. The Venezuelan president being captured, staged. Why you think they letting you see it? This is a distraction. For what? Israeli is our government now. The United States politicians, senators, House of Representatives no longer have control over America, nigga. Next question, before you get me assassinated talking about these people business.
Well, let's switch it
Stay
down.
out these people business.
All right, so the next, just recently in Louisiana and Shreveport, to be exact, a father deleted 8 of his children and then himself. What do you think go through the mind? Because we used to seeing white people do this.
Yeah.
So this a black man that did this.
Yeah.
So what do you think went through his mind?
Sick of these hoes, man, holding the kids over their head. Treat me like I'm a Rudy Poop. I got 8 kids that look down on me that once saw me as a hero. Didn't you hear that crying to Shay Shay saying the woman won't let the man be a hero? If I'm gonna be a villain, nigga, what did I tell you? I brought you in this world, I'll take you out. I got the right to do that as a parent. I got that right, don't we? Don't we tell our children, I brought you in, I'll take you out this. These ain't your kids, these mine too, ho. I'll make you try to control my kid. I'm that kind of daddy. Yeah, I snap. By my motherfucking kid, kill them, me and you. By mine. Nah, it's that serious. Y'all playing. Get all the rights and the rules. She get all the say so. I kill you, me, her mama, you Stewart. Yeah, about these babies. You ain't finna shame. I'm that kind of daddy. Y'all didn't want to hear him when y'all, he ain't got no relief, no reprieve. So niggas, yeah, I snap. So I'm with the daddy that snap my I done thought it. But I kicked the door in. Give me the kid. I kicked the door in, nigga, and took the boy. I done thought it. You ain't finna strip me of my and you got a tendency of doing 8 of them. He shot the cousins. I done took it. Everybody can get it when they done took mine. I'm that kind of daddy. Fuck child, the law. As a man, when you stripped of this, what you living for? If you, now, unless you go make some more over here. But if you strip me of what I'm living for, me, you, and everybody can die by this. CPS showed up in my door one time. I told me for y'all had to kill me and about these kids. These my motherfucking kid. I brought them in and I take them out. Who gonna take that from me? I'm willing to die by it too. Yeah, they said my medical record was homicidal and suicidal, but I'm just playing. But about them kids, nigga, I ain't playing. By mine, you got to kill me by mine. I'm gonna now by kids, so I ain't got no heart for the family. You tell me what he was going through. Cause I know some daddies at the brink. Take one more right from them. My kids look at me with shame, how some of these, cause the bitch done pausing them. I'd go out like that too. I don't promote violence, but nigga, sometimes violence is the only recourse. And ain't nobody taking violence out of my toolbox. Violence is in my toolbox. It ain't no law, nigga. But it's my last recourse. And sometimes that's something last recourse when it comes to them kids. Y'all go on me, I got 8, I got all these. I let you live with the suffering. It ain't about but y'all been making me suffer. Y'all been shitting on me. It's all right for y'all to do me like this. Suffer. So now, nigga, I understand. I done been there. I just ran away for a few weeks.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you ain't finna keep making it like I'm the and you got all control over mine. So I understand, black man. I understand, nigga. And if more tell him we understand, we can stop that kind of violence, nigga. Don't act like it ain't all right. It ain't all right, how nigga ain't got to take it. Them yours too. And we even tell the kids, I brought you in and I take you out. So don't go to trying to renege now. If I want to kill me and mine, so what? Y'all better hear me out before I go there.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Now, do you think prosecutors hit below the belt during trial? So do with Julio, they play Young and Ace video during trial. So you think that's a tactic that they use to sway the jury?
Oh, well, ain't they rapping about killing each other family members? All that's part of the evidence. Didn't they use the song when Thug said, Woody? So Didn't they use a song when Boosie said Marlo Mike is in the back itching for a body? This is evidence because they have connected that these lyrics are tied to real criminal acts. So no, it's not hitting below the belt. And by the way, the prosecutor is supposed to hit below the belt. Withhold evidence to win. It's their job, nigga. Not to, oh, we got some evidence they can help him. We're gonna present that for. Make his lawyer and them look for it. That's the game. And if you don't like the rules of the game, you on the chessboard for them. What you on the your choices got you there. So play the game, nigga. The game ain't for you to win. So play the game and learn how to lose with grace.
I had a discussion with Joker, and he feels that Vlad was out of pocket for discussing how much people get paid to do interviews.
Why? They do it.
Well, he said that it messes up the game for people who interview other people because they're gonna want more money or they're gonna ask for money.
Why? When they were with Real Life Street Star, they could barely pay me my money. Fuck, he said that's messing the game up. Them niggas could barely pay me. I would have to front them nigga interview like dope. I would them interview like dope. So what they mean? You is making all this money. Y'all ain't supposed to pay nobody. I done got 40,000 for a 2-day interview. Send me 1,500 on Cash App just to get my attention. I just knew they were booking me for a killing. Wired me 20,000, gave me 20,000 in cash out the freezer, and then another 5,000 in the rider with lemon trees in the backyard, and he would burn up. I still ain't seen the content to this day. It was in LA. I took 4 Atlanta police gang unit officers with me. They got a security too. They stayed outside the door. But I just knew they booked me for the killing. So you can book me for the killing, nigga. I show up, especially if the front end good. You can kill me for the nigga. I'm gonna show up. I'm coming to get the back end. If the killing got to detach to the back end, you got me. You got me. I'm not bullshit. 20,000 up front. Why? Please, I'm going to get that even if it's a killing. So now, how the game up? The game up. I'm the first to come through getting 10,000 for interviews, demanding it. What no other doing this for me. Ask them, I made it hard. And I don't take nothing less. So now, what them need to learn how to do, nigga, is learn how to edit, clip, promote shorts, and change the content narrative of their channel. And they too can pay a motherfucker 25,000. But 6ix9ine come through getting paid more than all of us. So how Vlad fuck it up? 6ix9ine so cold, homie. He control the mic sound when he doing a 20 versus 2 interview. His team take all control. You ain't putting nothing out with his permission. I learned from him because y'all can destroy image, brand, likeness with the way y'all edit and the way y'all narrate by the titles. So why not make me pay? And then when I die, you niggas can come back and double up again. That's why these ain't winning, homie. They ain't playing for everybody to win. What's supposed to be happening, you niggas, it's supposed to be paying a percentage game on the residuals. On these interviews y'all doing with a you ain't supposed to just pay him one time. You supposed to keep paying him off that interview that's getting paid on your channel. Especially if it's a top-notch interview. So yeah, nigga, we come to change the game. A ass interview that and I with money. But he all the way out of line because their money ain't right. Some platforms don't give you $1. You know why? Because you're gonna win off the benefit of their audience. Every major platform that I done sit on from the BDP, the Beverly Indian Nougat, from Sean Mike Kelly, I benefited either in ticket sales, merchandise sales, website hits, or bookings. Going on a nigga platform, if you niggas don't look or listen, where else I get the win off you? You niggas ain't gonna go buy a book that I'm selling. You niggas ain't gonna go buy a ticket where I'm coming up. That's why the Super Bowl don't pay a. But when you come off the Super Bowl, your bookings and your likeness and your image and your branding go to the roof. Why? Because now people have heard your name and seen your name in a whole new audience that you didn't hear over here with the ghetto. So nigga, we trying to get away from you nigga that don't want to pay, but always looking for the pay, but don't want to pay. That's why me and you work so good together, nigga. We ain't got no problem wanting to pay. Yeah, nigga.
Big facts.
Shit.
So that brings me to this question. You think Boosie gonna benefit more interviewing himself on Patreon?
Nope.
Or he should have stuck with Vlad?
You should have stuck with Vlad. One thing I learned about your audience, you can't switch up in the middle. You can't switch up in the middle, nigga. They been going to go get this for free. Now, all of a sudden, you want them to now download another app, and you have to rebuild it. Boosie have lost more money by leaving Vlad, nigga, than probably he would be doing shows. This is a guaranteed $100-some thousand, almost $200,000 a month, a year, annual. You walk away from it because you want $5,000 extra dollars? That's like a turning down $10,000 because he want $12,000. I fired my last publicist and assistant, my homegirl Angel. We should get into it. Man, you nigga, I'm mad, but you said you want 12. Man, I don't give a fuck what I said. Man, get to 10. God. So no, man. But nigga, you don't turn down 25,000 because you want 30,000. Because you pocket watching. And had you not pocket watch him, you would never. That's a sin in the Bible. I think it's called covetous or something. You're not supposed to look at your neighbor and covet. That's a sin. Like gluttony. Oh, that's a sin. Adultery. That's a sin. Looking at what your neighbor got and wanting what they, that's a sin. That's a jealous, hearted, envious, sinful, sour-minded. You're gonna ruin our friendship. You off 100 and something. Hey, homie, it's a lot of times Sean Cotton, my business partner, my associate, my friend, that came to me and said, hey, the last interview didn't really do too good. They age restricted it. Shit, man. I take 5,000. And the next one do $1 million. I don't come back and say, shit, I don't come back and try to get 15. I know he done paid some more people more than he done paid me. I've never came to him and asked for more money. Nigga, I ain't never said, man, I ain't never did that, man. Because my price is my price. Boosie hurt himself and he lost fans. And Vlad been loyal to that. He ain't been loyal to Vlad. Vlad been. Do you know how much money Vlad have missed with me? It's been 4 years. Me and Vlad do millions. Me and Vlad do more numbers than Boosie. All of my Vlad videos is more than Boosie's. Do you know how much money he missed? Because he wouldn't interview me for Boosie? And Vlad would give me $2,000 at a time. Vlad could have been giving me $2,000 to $3,000, $5,000, and been quadrupling what he making off me. He turned that down. Because all I was asking for at the time was $5,000. Vlad wouldn't give me $3,000 more. All I wanted at the time, 3 years ago, I was asking for $5,000. I think Sean went up to 5 at that time. Then he went up to 10. Do you know how much he would have been making off just paying me $5,000 in the numbers I do? His loyalty to Boosie, homie, he turned that down. So you have to respect that. Aiden Ross. Same fuck with Aiden. His loyalty to it, my loyalty to him. But one thing I like about Aiden is, homie, he always try to bring, whoever I got beef with, he try to bring it together and bring peace. Always. Soulja Boy, Boosie, Bandman, Keith, all them. So, me and Vlad been talking about doing an interview for almost a year now. So long before this happened, before anybody said, oh man, now with Charleston, we've been talking about this for a year now. So when I saw him at the fight, we talked. We really squashed it and hashed it out at the fight, at the Brand Rich fight. 8 of them had like probably about 5 or 6 months ago. So with Vlad, when me and Vlad talked, when I gave Vlad my price, him and Boosie hadn't fell out yet. I'm $15,000 less than what Boosie gonna charge. Because I'm satisfied with what I charge. Some pay 15, but nigga, my working relationship standard, people pay 10. Vlad said, what's the price? 10,000, okay. Nigga, when I see him and Boosie fall out, I ain't coming back to I want 20. The cold thing about it is I could have said 15. He would have said, okay. But nigga, that ain't my price. Yeah. My constitution and my ethics don't change because a certain situation arises. Now that's what make it real. Yeah, nah, nigga, I don't take advantage of a situation. So now, Boosie all the way wrong. It is gonna be hard for him to recover.
Wow.
Yeah, we watching the downfall of Boosie right before our eyes in real life. Because of his arrogance and his pride. Now he going after everybody. He barking and biting at everybody now, nigga. Indianapolis, nothing. So nigga, pride comes before a fall. So that's what we're seeing. IRL in real life.
Okay, we see you fall out with a lot of people. What brought on you and Sean Cotton coming back together?
Oh, we never fell out. If you go back and watch that interview, I said, man, I don't want to get into beefs. I was talking to the brands. I had a bunch of deals on the table. So I was, and then if you see, nigga, I seemed kind of sad in that interview. I was real somber, because I wasn't serving a relationship. I was sacrificing something for the greater good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like when God asked one of them niggas to take their son up on a hill to kill him, but then he gave him a goat to kill instead. Yeah, I was sacrificing Sean Cotton for the greater good. I was showing people that I'm willing to sacrifice my relationship with him if he can't grow with me. Yeah, nigga. So I had a lot of talks with not that Say Cheese TV was hurting me, but nigga, it's a lot that if my team was interviewing him and the shoe was on the other foot, when we go into the edit room, we're not gonna release nothing that's gonna hurt his image, even though he's saying what he's saying. It's like letting the friend drive drunk. We're gonna go back, nigga, and we're not presenting my nigga in no bad image, no bad lighting. Edit that out. I said in the Rainwater interview, I noticed he took out. Yeah.
So you think he took it out for your benefit or for the other person?
For everybody's benefit. Yeah, for everybody's benefit. It would go viral, it would go crazy. But niggas gonna break up relationships. Niggas gonna be looking at that girl and say, man, you fucked that nigga. But my people gonna be looking at me and say, I know you with that bitch, I know you fucked. Nigga, it's gonna take off some scab. And I openly said it, cause I don't give a
I know, because I remember you said it on mine one time.
Yeah, nigga. And he edited, and I told him, no. He said, nah, man, I ain't gonna do that, Charles. But nigga, they would do that. Because who does the edits? Me and him would have had major deals if he had the right editor and producer. We would have major deals, television deals.
Do you feel like there's anybody on the internet that can stand next to you when it comes to getting views?
Nobody. Because I don't intentionally try to go viral. I don't intentionally try to do this, nigga. I'm not intentionally trying to do this. I don't try to make people laugh. I really don't. I just say and yeah, nigga, so yeah, I can't think of nobody. If you put me there, homie, if they stop shadow banning me, there's no. When you type me, you can't find the real Charleston. If you ain't already with me, it's hard to find me. If they stop shadow banning me, nigga, it'll be nobody bigger than me on the internet. Nobody.
Now, speaking of these rappers, what are your thoughts on Young Thug doing Coachella after y'all running?
I spurred him. Yeah, I showed mercy for the week. But Coachella was bullshit, nigga. His fan base ain't Coachella. What happens after Coachella? You don't hear nothing. That let you know Coachella didn't for Thug. His music sales didn't go up. Nigga, he just riding out Gunna. And whatever new niggas he tried to get. But these new nigga, they done went and got in the bed with a nigga that got police tape on him. So all they can do is try to win off his money. They can't win off his image no more. To say we the new YSL, y'all the old YSL too. Y'all go tell too, nigga. It's in the bloodline. It's in the bloodline. The root of what y'all claim is a gangsta gay snitch who gave Gunna a pass, as 21 Savage said. They already knew he won snitch before. They covered it up. They get nigga passes for snitching when they like you. So the new YSL, nigga, go be the old YSL. They just in Miami there. They gonna tell too when the feds come.
Do you have any encouraging words or thoughts on Foogiano getting released?
Yeah. Trick Gucci ass back in the studio, do a song with him, and rob him again. Do to him there, nah, nigga. It's just like when Rocky hit the motherfucking Russian in the middle, and he hurt Bravo. Yeah, rob his ass again. They ain't gonna tell. He won't tell this time. But don't rob the white boy. Get Gucci in there, put that gun upside the head like Shiesty them did, and he ain't gonna tell. Don't take his wedding ring, but take the watch and get him to sign the contract and go over there to got it. Don't get him in there with the white boy, nigga, but get him and rob his ass again. He ain't gonna tell, and he dumb enough to get robbed again. He just like a dog. You can kick him and say, come on, and they call, get your ass over here. You can kick him again. I do it all the time to my family dogs.
Okay, Juicy hosting the BET Awards. Do you feel like that's a win?
Yeah,
and would you ever host it?
Yeah, I host it. Yeah, that's a win. The master of ceremony is where every nigga want to be. The master of ceremony is where every nigga want to be.
What are your thoughts on Atlanta Hawks canceling Magic City night?
Oh, they supposed to. Yeah, they don't know reputable NBA team need to be tied to no motherfucking Magic City night. Yeah, pimps, hoes, and tricks go together. Ball players ain't tricks in the uniform. They tricks when they take the uniforms out.
Okay, LeBron had asked for this wish, so he finally got it for him and his son to play on the same team. So do you feel like he's parenting his son, or he just being a teammate when he talked to him?
But LeBron just like getting your son on at General Motors. Yeah, they gonna treat him special. He ain't got to, no, nigga, Bronny ain't no real basketball player. He's been coddled, and nigga, the only reason he in the NBA because his daddy. I keep telling everybody, the boy needs to go be a PE coach in the junior high. The nigga ain't no NBA material. There no motherfucking NBA material, man. They need to be facilitating field day.
Okay.
Yeah, they need to be facilitating field day somewhere in the motherfucking independent school district.
What are your thoughts on Jada Pinkett saying she would never divorce Will no matter what?
Nigga, they smart. You go divorce for, put the white folks in your business, all the money going into probate. Why would we do this and we do what we want to do separate of each other anyway? My grandmama and granddaddy married 50, 60 years. My granddaddy took her to Mexico and married her. And when my granddaddy died, my grandmama there reaping the benefits of his death, but they wasn't together. My grandma went and married another of the fake name named Mary Givens. So yeah, no, nigga, I come from a kind of family. Yeah, no. We with over here. No, ain't nothing wrong, nigga. Yeah, you can go have married in the name of whatever you can name. Yeah, no, nigga, that don't.
Okay, I see you talk about your son a lot. Do you feel fathers need to take like a 90-day paternity leave from work to raise their?
No, the dad ain't never got into the kid life so he can damn near play football. When that kid from 0 to 5, daddy really ain't supposed to be with the baby. The woman's supposed to be in the bed by herself, dad supposed to be on the couch or sleeping in the other whole house. What can daddy do, nigga? If daddy is a real provider, what can he do when that baby small? He can't wake up in the middle of the night and make no motherfucking bottle. And he a real king. he got to rule over an empire. Only the peasant daddy can wake up in the middle of the night, nigga, with the baby and argue with over who gonna make the bottle. Only the peasant daddy can drop the baby off at daycare. You think that is around, nigga, putting food in that baby mouth? He got a caregiver. He don't get to know the baby till the baby can be a little boy. He an infant when he with mama. He ain't never supposed to be with daddy. We just so happen to be peasants with kids. Playing, talking king. That's why we there and have to be, well, he ain't there with the baby. I ain't supposed to be there. What if I'm working 2 jobs to provide and I can't be there. They want the nigga there so she can watch. It ain't got nothing to do with him being with the baby. Because historically, traditionally, and culturally, the man don't show up till after 5. Yeah.
So has the American dream changed?
Yes. Consumerism robbed America's dreams. Consumerism. Once our government passed the Consumer Reported Credit Act, we no longer were citizens, we're consumers. You have more consumer rights than you have citizen rights. So yes, we've been robbed of the American dream. Where's the big house? The small house. Front yard, picket fence, mailbox out on the street. Job, money in the bank, a car, a truck, and a soccer mom van. A boy, a girl. What more did we was asking for? When did we start wanting Bentleys? And 40 bedroom houses with just 2 kids and just one of them. When did we start wanting that? Consumerism.
So who do you think would have sold out first if the money was put in their hand out of Malcolm or Martin?
Both of them. Martin got the money and he sold out. You gotta understand, homie. Civil rights in the beginning was never about integration. It was never about desegregation. It was about equal rights and equal protection under the law. Once Martin took the money, when did they take the money? When Martin gave the I Have a Dream speech. They brought 6 to 7 pastors in the Oval Office. It's a picture of them all back there. 6 or 7 pastors in the Oval Office. This is when our government got in bed with our black pastors. The white folks they wanted them and all them young white Jewish kids and all them get them out of Washington, D.C. Then they got all young people around our country to come up here. This is like the apartheid. How do we get them out there? Man, tell them we'll take the signs down. It was about equal rights and equal protection under the law. They just want to eat at our restaurants. They don't want equal rights anymore. They just want to be able to eat a white man's cooking. They want to taste a white man's water. So take the signs down. Let them enter into the white places, live amongst white neighborhoods, and we rob them of their economics. They still won't have equal rights. They still don't have equal protection, but we are now desegregated. We're integrated now. And when they integrate with us, we're going to take their dollars. We're going to take their resources. We're going to take their brightest minds, and we'll leave them with nothing. The mom and pop stores are closed down. This was an economic strategy that the Democrats did. The Republicans tried to save us. Well, the Republicans tried to save us by voting the Civil Rights Act into legislation. And then the Democrats got smart and said, we're going to come up with a new strategy called the Southern Strategy. And then that's when Nixon and them came in and put a number on it.
So what books consumed you when you was coming up?
All of them. Every book that was in the library. They didn't give me no books to read. They just took us to the library. And we had book fairs. And our minds and our creativities and our dreams and our visions picked the books. They didn't give us no books to read. They gave us homework, chapters to study, but we had an English book, we had a social studies book, we had a science book, we had a math book, we had a book for everything. But nigga, they just took us to the library regularly and said, hey, y'all go. And we went to the index. So they didn't give us books to read. Yeah. I didn't start giving books to read till I went to the boys' home in college.
So have you ever had a female to do your homework for you?
I ain't never had a female that was smarter than me. I always did everybody's homework. Swear to God. Because I didn't study. I could talk to you and be hearing what the teacher's saying. Charles, you paying attention to what I say? Now I tell her what I said, what she said. Cause I'm oratory learning. I learn by hearing. My second way to learn is by sight. But if I hear it, I know it. So I read out loud. I hear a song 2 times and can remember the lyrics. I hear in my sleep. Because that's how I learn. I learn around me by hearing it. Motherfucker said something way over there, I hear it. Yeah, so nigga, you ain't gotta show me. You better not close the door and let me still hear. I've been there learning like as a kid, hearing. Why? Because hearing, faith comes by hearing. That's spiritual. I once was blind and couldn't see, nigga, and I had to hear in order to see. Yeah, that went over a lot of people's head. But yeah, nah, nigga, nigga, I learned different. So, you can't teach me the same as you would teach everybody else. So you have to take me out of class and put me in a small setting. I'm gonna disrupt because you can't teach me. And in order for me to stop disrupting, you have to get my interest for me to be able to learn, want to learn. And I'll be quiet and learn like a motherfucker. That's why when I get around older, I be quiet. When I get around older people, I be quiet and just listen and be stealing information. Stealing legos, stealing words. Yeah.
Can a tablet raise a child?
Yeah, to be a pervert in a emotionally detached human. That's what a tablet does. It raises a pervert because it opens the kid's minds up to the world's
Bless you.
good and bad elements. Anything that it can perceive and think and spell, it can make appear. And that's not good. And then it creates a emotionless human that becomes emotionally detached from other humans. Yeah, nigga, you learn empathy from playing with other people, talking to other people. You learn compassion, nigga. You learn stimulating. So, nigga, if all you've been stimulated by is a tablet, you a robot. That's why when people go out now, everybody in their phones, damn near inboxing the person they like across the room. That's why you and your girl got more conversation apart in the text messages than y'all do apart to express each other. There's an emotional detachment with the technology part of this shit, nigga. You can't hear how sweet a motherfucker talk if you can't hear the tone. So a sweet text don't mean nothing if you can't hear it, nigga.
Okay, Charles, do you believe in the death penalty?
Hell yeah. I think you're supposed to be killed tomorrow if you do something. Like in the old days, you go to trial today, you found guilty, by tomorrow we put together the guillotine to hang your ass up and we let people come out for a picnic and we selling t-shirts while we do it. And you ain't sitting long to think about it and give your life to the Lord. We catch your ass in the state of sin. You ain't finna cheat us with going to go to hell, nigga. We break it up tomorrow. You and the Lord won't get to know each other. Hell no.
But what if it's a mistake?
Ain't that. We'll make a mistake. We'll make it right with the next motherfucker. We'll make sure he's innocent. But this one here, we won't worry about it. He's guilty for right now. It's a possibility he's innocent. Yeah, we'll make sure the next one ain't not. But this one here got to go. We ain't got time to make it right now. All the ones that have been declared to die, let's kill them, get them out the way, clear the books, and then we'll work on these new to make sure they not innocent.
All right, man. So what 3 holidays should America do away with?
All of them.
I need 3, Charles.
Christmas.
Oh, so why Christmas?
It's fake. Jesus wasn't born in no motherfucking manger during no winter months, no solace months.
Thanksgiving?
Yeah, Thanksgiving. They tricked the Indians. But that's their day, nigga, where they thankful for what they did. Valentine's Day.
Why you don't like Valentine's Day?
It's a robbery. It's all. It ain't for women and ladies. It's all for hoes who get a new man every year. Columbus Day and Mother's Day. Yeah, Mother's Day bullshit. Yeah, bitch don't automatic. Yeah, Mother's Day bullshit.
So you feel like women get more of the holidays out the year than men?
I didn't say that.
I'm asking, sir.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't say that.
But you know, Valentine's Day for the woman.
Not when I'm poor. When I'm poor, I get shit too now.
What you mean?
Cause hoes don't expect much from me when I'm poor.
So you expect something from them?
I always get something from a bitch when I'm poor. I always have, more than what I give. Yeah, I ain't started not getting there till I got money.
When you realize that you start really getting money? Cause I remember you used to down Jordans and you used to talk bad about the name brand stuff.
When I came back from California, before the pandemic. Yeah, I was getting money for the pandemic.
Right.
Yeah. When I came back from California, I bought a S550 Benz, 2008. That bitch was clean. I bought a 750 Li BMW off the showroom floor of one of them lots. I bought the Benz truck. Yeah. That's what I do.
So do you feel it still takes a village to raise a child?
Cause they got the internet. So it's hard to put the village together with the internet. The internet raised your child now. Because we've been chipped with the mark of the beast.
Okay. So should weapons still be allowed? Should weapons be allowed back in school?
What?
Weapons.
Where was weapons ever allowed in school?
You know, for the security guard, all them they be bringing.
They still there. No security guards should be protected in school. Security guards, they need police like they got in school. They still got police officers in school.
With so much stuff going on the internet, and we see how people be jumping ship, like you say earlier about how whoever famous or whoever they like get a pass if they rat, right?
Yeah.
So can a Willie Lynch syndrome work on other races? Why not?
Other races have a culture to stand on. We don't have a culture or a mind. Got to understand, the white man gave us his mind. That's why no other race responds to rap music like we do. That's why no other race kill each other like they do. We've been specifically given this mind.
All right, I got a good one for you right here. Because for years we've been talking, even I've been talking about this. If 40 acres and a mule was a college education and a car, is that reparation enough?
Say it again.
40 acres and a mule. We always say, man, they owe us 40 acres and a mule. So if they say, okay, we're gonna give you a college and a car.
A college?
Yeah, they're gonna grant us to go to college for free. Is that reparation enough? They ain't gonna give you a car. What you laughing about, bro? No?
What is college?
Going to, like, you know, the LSU or Alabama.
Most niggas can't read, so how they gonna go to college?
But they don't got special ed for in college? You know, for the little slow people, you know, give them a little something.
Most niggas can't read on a third grade level holler, so what college gonna do us? And when you go get the education, what the car gonna do? Most niggas can't get car insurance. Most niggas don't have a driver's license, so what the car gonna do? So most niggas gonna be excluded because they ain't got a driver's license. Or they can't get a driver's license. If they gave you the 40 acres, what go to the 40 acres? Where they gonna get the wood to build a house from? Who gonna show them how to put the piping to hook the plumbing up? What about the seeds, nigga? What you gonna do with the mule? So we need about 3 acres, different kind of seeds, and a John Deere tractor. Or a line of credit, like the Jews got. See, we talking money, but the Jews got a lot of credit. Yeah, niggas ain't ready to talk this talk. Next question.
If the internet didn't exist, what job would you be working?
A lawyer. I was going to law school before the internet came. Studied at Texas Western University, 2 semesters away before graduating with a bachelor's degree and applying to law school.
What's your guilty pleasure?
Strip club.
How did you find the strip club? What made you go there?
My partner took me as soon as I got out the boys' hole. So the first welcome home party I had at Peeping Tom. And my uncle introduced me to hole when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't fun around women. You gotta be mountable, nigga. You gotta be polite. And women, nigga, will pop your ass. Women, nigga. So, hoes let you be managed as a little boy. Nigga, you can cuss around the whole, play with your when you're a little boy. You can talk nasty talk. They tell you, that's my little boyfriend. Women say, sit your butt down somewhere, boy. Women tell your mama what you did. Yeah, no. So it's always been fun to be. It's not fun to be with women and ladies. You have to be mountable. They make you feel bad about looking at their titties, looking up under their. Catch you looking at their titties as a little boy, they pull it down, let you see their nipple. Come here, come touch it. So they, what you mean? I've been a little boy, been trained and raised around men and had to go in the house with mama and be a good boy with this woman and this lady. But boy, I can't wait for my uncle to to go to that barber shop where I can see them whole that said, nigga, started letting at 14 and 15 and we knew how to save $20, $30 and them whole, yeah, nigga. Your big cousin 16, get the car, y'all supposed to be going to Six Flags. And y'all done took the Six Flags money to go to the whole stroll, the prostitute in the back of the car. So, nigga, I've been raised by men, nigga. So that's why I know where it's always been. In the cowboy movies, the gangster movies, the player movies, even with the doctors and the lawyers, somewhere they at nighttime in a saloon, a bar, a club with half-naked ladies smoking cigar, acting as gentlemen, coming out, butting their pants up, or put their tie on in the mirror. So I've been paying attention. I don't go to the dance club when people dance and get loose, and you tongue kiss and go home horny. I go where gentlemen, where the ladies of leisure of nighttime entertain gentlemen, not the unruly nigga, get thrown out drunk, fight the gentleman. So nigga, I strive to be a gentleman, especially at nighttime. They get.
Say,
it ain't always a nigga. It's about ego.
Is there anything that you wouldn't say on camera?
Yeah. I wouldn't chasten my children on camera. Yeah, I cuss my out on camera, but I would never chasten my children on camera.
Okay. What's the most dangerous situation your mom got you into?
The feds. Yeah, the feds came and got me.
They can't pick you up?
They detained me.
For how long?
Probably 30 minutes, an hour. Yeah, they wanted to make sure I ain't have my 50 cal on me.
Oh.
So yeah, they had the Fort Worth Police Department, Hobie, at the Hood store on Villa. The feds went to my mama's house. Yeah, they came and talked to me. They said, man, we watch all your videos. But yeah, they didn't want to make sure I didn't have that 50 cal on me.
So what, it was illegal for you to have it?
My mouth made it illegal.
Gotcha.
That'll make me illegal. Make motherfucking Earl stand up. I'm a dangerous man with what I know and what I say, with the artillery that I own, that the government know that I got.
What's something you say online that your family be like, nah, don't do that no more?
I don't know. I done said everything, nigga. I done talked about graping, man. I done said everything.
Oh.
So at this point, I don't know what can take. Yeah, these take anything.
Okay, so have it ever been a time where somebody rained down on you in public where you had to like tone it down because you was jammed?
Never ever in life have anybody ran down on me in public.
That's when you at best when the camera's out.
Never. Nobody have ever ran down on me in public.
Okay.
Yeah, nigga ain't never approached me in public about nothing I done said online ever in life.
What's your toxic trait?
I don't have ain't nothing toxic about me. Yeah, as a I got a toxic trait. That's what you hold. Well, that's a whole question. Bitch, I ain't got no motherfucking toxic.
Fritchie asked that question.
That's a whole question. I already know. I know what type of question hold, man. Yeah, it's a whole question. I ain't got no toxic trait. Who got toxic traits? I'm a man that got flaws.
Okay.
My traits are good. Yes, ma'am, I'm a gentleman. My traits are good, but I have flaws as a man too. Yeah, I ain't got no toxic trait.
All right, have you ever blocked somebody, then still went back to their page and checked it out?
Never. I don't watch nobody's page. The people I block, I don't even know who they is. I block them from the comment section. But I don't personally block nobody because I don't watch nobody. I got 4 phones, and you done been with me more than anybody. All you hear from my phone is me.
That's a fact.
All you hear from my phone all day long is me. See, people throw out this term called narcissist. I'm a real narcissist. Every mirror I walk by, nigga, I look at me. I'm so into me, nigga. My reflection, nigga, whether it's in the water. So let me tell you the story of the narcissist. He had never seen his reflection before. He was so pretty to himself. He died trying to grab himself from his reflection. He dove in the water to get himself. I'm so into me, nigga, I die into me. I don't watch videos, I don't watch football, I don't watch basketball. If I'm watching a movie, I still watch me. I keep me on before me all day long. Why would I not watch me? And half the world is watching me. Who's more interested than me, to me? When I had kids, I was watching me more than I would watch them at times. Nothing fascinates me more than me. When I was a little boy, you know what fascinated me more than me? Men. I watched men. So now, nigga, I'm into me. So I don't watch nothing but me. I know that sounds hard to believe for people with low self-esteem and people that aren't narcissists or have a narcissism attitude, but nigga, I'm a real narcissist. I have to remind me that other people exist in the world outside of me. That's up I have. Literally. And my mama will tell you that, nigga.
Okay, speaking of mama love, who will win in an argument out of you or her?
I don't argue with my mama, never have. I tell my brother, niggas, I just say, okay, mama. I tell my son, okay, mama. Why would you argue with your mama? What mama say, go, even if it don't go. Okay, mama. And I go do the opposite. But before her, okay, mama. I tell mama if I think she wrong. No, you wrong, mama. But nigga, I don't go back to prove her wrong. Yeah, I ain't got one of them kind of mamas you argue with. You don't even have the desire to argue with my mama.
This next question, I already know the answer to this, but have you ever laughed at your own disrespect?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You have to. Yeah, because some things motherfuckers say about you funny. Yeah, true, untrue or not, nigga. Some things motherfuckers throw at your ass is funny. Yeah. And if you really love, you'll laugh at it, even if it hurt. Yeah, bitch ass nigga. That's what you tell your bitch ass nigga.
Okay, is there any woman you would cheat on your wife for?
Say it again.
Is there any woman you would cheat on your wife for at this opportunity?
Who asked that question? I ain't got no
All
wife.
these, the rest of these Frenchie questions.
Who? Well, them, I them whole question. Me and my wife ain't together. You know, motherfuckers see me away from my wife in 2 years. I done cheat on my baby mama. I done cheat on my girlfriend. It ain't a woman in the world that God made I won't cheat on. It ain't that special that I won't cheat on. This and my dick ain't loyal to woman just like every other dog. Bitch, you hold ain't loyal. So no, I was cheating on my wife when I married her. I cheated on my baby mama when I the best friends or cousins that run through everything. It ain't no woman special enough to make a man say I won't cheat on. You're not a queen. You're a peasant woman with your only value and your feelings lower the value because you're inconsistent with. You know what's more consistent than your woman? The feel of. I don't care how much I love you. I don't care how much I'm in love with you. In love, don't nothing feel better than baby. It can be bad. Mouth can be dry when she suck it, but the excitement that is new and it ain't. So don't worry about cheat. Every man cheat. Where does cheating start at? In your mind. They teach you that in your alcoholic and drug anonymous classes. It's called preoccupation. So before you relapse and fall back on your sobriety, you first start having thoughts of drinking. You first start thoughts of smoking. You first start having dreams of it. When you start to get old, guess what? We start cheating in our mind first. What? With the porn we watch. The new porn video our partner sent us. The new stripper at the club we see. Your new co-worker you come out talking to work to when we see you talking to. Your new. So I've been cheating on my wife when I married her. My wife know I cheat. And you know what she say? That's my cheat ass. That's why she don't speak about it. It's all you hoes that ain't got no man worried about I'm cheating. When you get this kind of money, fellas, they'll accept whatever. Cassie took beatings for over 15, 20 years. That hoe didn't call the police one time. Her mama got a new car. Her mama got a new house. They daddy get money. Nigga, Tina Turner mama would call Ike. Ran away. Ike, come over here and get her. Ike could go over there and get her mama a new Cadillac. Her mama push her back into that ass whooping. You hoes, though, you want a man with some money? This is what come with it. A cheat. If I cheat on you broke, you think I won't cheat when I get this kind of money? You ain't the finest. I didn't marry you for your beauty. None of us married our wives and our girls because they wasn't the. We don't marry. Don't get wifed up. We get them with them stretch marks, them kangaroo patches, and we come cheat on with these. And I be wishing they could look like. But once she go to looking like a, I'm going to go get a to cheat on. When you turn into a, I'm going to get a regular bitch to cheat on, and still cheat with a. Cause don't have morals. Don't have no value. They ain't got no spiritual grounding. They'll sleep with the money man if he's a married man. So guess what I told my wife? I don't want to be married no more. I thought I wanted to be married when I was poor. But I just needed a wife for my daughter. I didn't want to keep raising my daughter on my own. Both of us married for whatever hidden agenda reasons. Both of us married for whatever hidden agenda reasons. But if we had our choice, she wouldn't have married me. I'm nothing that she's, nigga, my wife was dating airline pilots before me. Investment bankers. I come along with cowboy boots on and come around working with kids like Obama. I was Obama. Just like when Michelle met him, she was in a law firm. Took his little rag lad, dusted him up, said, y'all look at him. Look at him. Yeah, nigga, I was Obama. So all women get cheated on. That's why don't like his woman pictures all day. You go get your hair done. You go get cute and yo ain't nowhere liking your pictures. But he on that Explore page. He on that Finsta. Bitch, I don't care how fine you get. I've been looking at you for 10 years. If I don't get drunk, it's not appealing. Just the way it is, guys. Because guess what? My heart ain't tied to. That's where you got us confused at. My heart ain't tied to. Like your heart is tied to things that they don't like. Women don't. Prostitutes do. Because that's her job. Whole show won't. Whole show don't. Women will something that they don't like. Horny male will. A sexually frustrated man will. A perverted little boy will. It's in their nature. Don't get my nature confused with yours. It ain't a woman alive that God made that no man won't cheat on or have cheat on. Well, no. I'm standing this before the world. There's not one man alive that's been faithful to one woman. Never. He's at least cheated twice.
So do you believe in love or respect?
Respect. How you love me and you don't love yourself. You don't work out. You don't grease your scalp. You ain't sit down in the bathtub and boil no water, let you soak all the water wash down to your ankles. Don't let it wash up in to get that residue up out of there. How you go focus love? Who you seen love your mother? Who you seen love your father? Where do you get your love from? Where do you get your concept of love from? Because your love is selfish. Your love is what I can do for you. Your love is about what I can do for you. So I don't believe in you ain't got to respect me. I just need you to believe in me. Yeah, I just need you to believe in me, my nigga.
Okay, what's something you learned from a woman that changed you?
Something I learned from a woman that changed me. Nothing. I ain't learned nothing from a woman that changed me. Nothing. I can ponder and try to think. Nothing. I've been having men tell me what to do. And I ain't met a nigga that done told me something wrong yet about a woman. My mother told me leave white girls alone because son, they go holler rape. Ain't down one of them holler rape yet. We running trains on them as kids. Yeah, I ain't learned nothing.
All right. So what's one thing women misunderstand about you?
Nothing.
Okay, would you date a woman that have a strong voice and presence like you?
Women don't have strong voices. Yeah, I would date a woman with a strong presence. My mother have a strong presence.
Well, I'm talking about like an internet presence.
Yeah. I done dated women with strong internet presence. My last little broad Diamond had a strong internet presence. I fuck with OnlyFans chicks. Yeah, nigga, I fuck, yeah. These hoe questions. This is old best ass hoe gonna ask the question. Yeah, I fuck with any kind of hoe with any kind of presence. I fuck with hoes. I fuck with women that's loud. But a strong internet presence, yeah, I take her and show her how to make millions too. Yeah, I done a little pimping and some macking. So I know how to handle all kind of women and hoes. That's why you don't hear no woman talking my business. And I fuck with a lot of women. All that, you don't hear no woman have ever come online talking my business. Ever. And I fuck with a lot of fuck with on is two different things.
Okay.
See, I'm not a sexually driven nigga. I'm a gang related nigga. So yeah. I ain't sexually driven.
So do you take care of your women?
Yeah.
You call it tricking, or you just?
I call it what I call it. I invest in everything around me. Yeah, nigga, my mama told me if you go over a woman's house and you go flush her toilet, you go to her house and flush her toilet, you just use their water bill. When you go over there and grab a remote, you cut on the TV. When you open her icebox, electricity. You put in her, you ain't giving her nothing. That's why they come back venomous. Every woman I'm with, nigga, I make them feel like I done gave them more than what they supposed to get. So they don't leave venomous. With the get back mindset. Yeah, so now, nigga, I'm a giver. Cause love ain't about what you can give, it's about what you can take. So I give. You gotta take a lot fucking with me.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You gotta take a lot with me, nigga. For one, I'm a business-minded nigga. And I don't play. Nigga, and I don't be. Nigga, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And I keep the lights on every day. It's been 7 years straight. Most viral sensations in internet don't have this longevity. I make a career now. So nigga, I can't be what the average be. I don't give a about no woman's feelings because they're gonna be a distraction. I don't give a about my partner feelings, my son's feelings, my mama feelings. They were the same feelings we had when we were broke.
Gotcha. So you got any shows that we need to know about coming up?
Nigga, I booked for the end of the year to November 20-something to the 1st, comedies in every major white comedy club in America. I ain't gotta tell them. This audience don't buy tickets. This is a YouTube audience where, nigga, if you told them I got a Patreon video for $5.99, you ain't paying for you. So, nigga, I don't come over here to promote my. Nah, nigga.
Well, where do you promote your shows at?
Online.
On your Instagram channel?
I spend about $1,000 a month to boost and advertise marketing, and then the club promotion.
Okay. So you got any movies, anything coming up that we need to know about?
Yeah, I got 2 major movies. But it don't matter. They ain't gonna go. They won't know. But I got 2 major films coming out, nigga. We film next month in Atlanta. Me, Bubba Dub, the Moho nigga. It's a lot of big comedians in this film. So yeah, this a major one.
So you and your man called me to death, though. I mean, you supposed to do a film together.
Yeah. I was in this movie for real.
No, y'all got me excited that you and I.
Me too. Yeah. So he hit me up and said, nigga, I'll stop what I'm doing right now if I can put you and Gangsta in the movie. And I called you.
And you know I got the
That
weapons.
nigga said, he'll stop what he doing.
I think I got more weapons than you.
Where all this snot coming from?
What you say about that, Charles?
What's that?
I said, I think I have more weapons than you.
Yeah, you do. I walked in that nigga room. I said, God damn, Gangsta. He said, God damn. Yeah. That
All right, bro. You got it. Shout out to somebody you want to holler before we get out of here.
Man, you don't do it.
Okay, y'all. Well, thank you for coming through. We on the yacht and got dog.
Nobody shout out.
All right, man. Thank you. I appreciate you coming through. We out.
Bet. All right.
Yeah.
So between DJ Academics, Aiden, and Whack 100, me and Vlad was in the same room. Shout out to Brand Rich Promotions. Rain Bet, and we was. You put 2 men in the room and get out the way.
All right, man. I'm out here in Miami. First of all, how you doing, brother?
Doing well, man. I'm doing well. Every time I'm in Miami, man, I'm doing well. Yeah, nigga living like like them old niggas from the 80s. Yeah, them convertible Verts and them Bonky Brown.
Okay.
Yeah, giving back to the people. Yeah.
So I wanna go back.
Salute to the big dogs of Miami. Miami got some Miami is like a nigga going digging for oil and he strike oil. He done found one of them old oil wells and that bitch is just spewing out oil. Cause all the legends, as you would say, the street legends, the guys who once had affluence, I'm gonna say America's drug trade and then America's mass incarceration movement. They survived it. So now they home, and they're like encyclopedias. They're like dictionaries. Nigga, they got some words, they got some knowledge, they got some stories, they got some experiences that Hollywood ain't made a movie about, that American gangsters ain't told a story about, and Tubi ain't put on TV yet. So I'm saying, let's come here, let's tap into their brains, let's get them stories, show them how they can monetize themselves, their legacy, their name, because they're a brand now if they come tell their story. So what you mean they're a brand? They got a likeness, they got an image, and they got a face, and they got a name that's attached to public records to validate what they're saying. So this is the new Black history. Most of us just ain't got old enough and time hadn't passed long enough for us to know that this is our history. But some of us have lived through the new Black history. So see, before Dick Gregory died, he gave me the game, and he gave a lot of us the game. He said, this microphone and that camera, we, the media. And if you can go find that video, he was cussing, he was fussing and cussing as he was saying it. You bullshitting camera, don't put that motherfucking camera in my face, ask me your bullshit ass question. We, the media, we get to rewrite our narratives. We get to write our own motherfucking narratives now. So yeah. Don't misuse the camera, nigga, and the microphone. So that's why I want. Yeah. Cause I still like playing on the camera. Okay. But yeah, when I get on that side, I'm gonna switch to the modern Gregory and Petey Green. Right now I'm playing Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence. I'm acting.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm acting.
So do you remember the 10 people that broke out of the Orleans Parish jail? Remember Antoine Macy?
Yeah, Madison? I remember them stupid ass nigga. Hold on, TikTok been looking too long. Yeah. Yeah, I remember them stupid ass nigga guys. Yeah.
So now we got some new development.
Had they gave them nigga the death penalty yet?
No, because you might have a change of heart right now. So when he was screaming for help, telling people that it was a setup or they was let out, the sheriff,
I heard that
Susan Hudson.
Interview, talking about they paid him, they told him, they opened the gate for him. He lying. Inmates always lying.
No, they just charged her. They just charged her with
Who's her?
Yeah, a lady, a black lady.
In New Orleans Parish.
Yes, they just charged her. Bro.
Oh boy.
Yes.
What they charged her for? What allegedly? What they accusing her for? Cause she innocent until proven guilty.
So now she have a few charges on her. I think I want to say like a 30-count indictment.
Damn.
All
by herself?
Yeah, bro.
Nobody else?
No.
So they want me to believe our elected sheriff, who we done entrusted the parish, to oversee the parish and the parish county jail, is all by herself with helping 15 inmates escape.
Yes.
What's the motive? What's the intent?
Well, this is some of the charges: filing or maintaining false public records, conspiracy to commit, malicious in office, conspiracy to commit, filing or maintaining false public records. Like they gave her all kind of different charges because she got up in front of a world and saying, I don't know what happened, I don't know what's going on. But all the while she told her inmate, look, I need y'all to break up because she wanted to get funding, more funding.
Who told you that?
That's what's on the news. They indicted her.
Well, when you do this video, you got to put the news up right there where I can't see it. Where they saying it. Because I think y'all lying.
No, bro.
Ain't no good sheriff done that.
Yeah, they
and nobody else, so you mean there's not so nobody else is involved in helping the sheriff, aid and abet 10 inmates to break up out the jail.
Right.
Did anybody get hurt when they broke up out the jail?
No.
How'd they get out?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. She had all that stuff opened up for me. Y'all go ahead on. So my thing to you is, do you think it was okay for her to free murderers?
She didn't free murderer.
Well, what happened?
She just suggested maybe they should do it. She didn't tell them to do it. As her defense attorney, as her public, yeah. If we hold in court, in public opinion in court, I'm her defense attorney, advocating that they lying. She ain't told them to do that. They lying. Inmates come up with all kind of stories throughout the day, and they never accept behavior. So you want me to believe 10 inmates all got the same story, but only one of them hollering, I was told to do it.
Yeah.
One of them was a lady, wasn't she?
No.
The boy that the woman told on, the last nigga that got caught at the house was at the house with one of the jailers that were helping broke out with him. She got charged.
Yeah, but that was his like a little girlfriend or something. We talking about the sheriff.
The sheriff didn't have nothing to do with that lady. That lady helped that boy get out there.
No, they booked the sheriff though. Man. She indicted y'all, so y'all got some fighting to do.
I think these charges are bogus. I think they making sheriff not guilty.
Sheriff Hudson, that's her last name.
I'm calling her Sheriff Not Guilty.
Okay, Sheriff Not Guilty.
Yeah, she was Sheriff Hudson, but Sheriff Not Guilty. I think the people are trying to make the sheriff the fall guy. They always try to make the head or the captain or the lieutenant or the general the blame. It was them low-level workers, them guards. That girl, that man. Oh. That man. She went home and kept him tucked up in the house to one of the neighbors. That's why she turned on him. No other jailer is saying that she aided and abetted them to get out, gangster. I think, is she a black woman?
Yeah.
Is she pretty?
Yeah.
She pretty?
Yeah.
Oh, she didn't do it.
She nice.
Yeah, she real. She kind of yellow.
Brown skin. She not the type you know. She not your type.
Had they gave her a bond yet?
I don't know. I just saw that part a few days ago.
Check to see if they gave her a bond for me.
Okay, you gonna help out?
Yeah, hey, what you mean help out? Nigga, I'm gonna save her. You remember Captain Save a Hoe? Shit, how y'all go forget? Me 40 told her about the Captain Save a Hoe way back in the early 90s. We still here, nigga. Yeah. Y'all just elbowed us in the eyes and pushed us over with them big shoulders playing gangster. But now, with the gangster lean, nigga, Captain Save a Hoe is still here. I don't care what the bond is. I'm helping her with her attorney fees and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. So now, you also know that Pooh Shiesty got like about a 30-count indictment. You think he should cooperate?
Yeah. I think he should tell on his daddy.
Why?
What you mean why?
Man, why would he tell on the phone? He young, he could take the time. Father got to go home.
Boy, he can't keep standing on that long. Boy, go break and go gay. It's too much pressure at that young, that much. I hear niggas say it all the time. Nigga, I'm 10, 15 years, I do 10, 15 years. This boy can't. This boy too wild and unruly. He gonna end up in ADX over there with Jeff Fort. And let Larry Hoover out on the hill. So man up on the hill. Jeff Fort, and shout out to Jeff Fort, by the way, man. I'm coming to see you. I'm coming to see you, school. Yeah, I've been talking to your daughter. If you won't listen to your baby, and all your babies telling you, man, stop talking to them on the phone, pops. You stuck in your time, so your language and your lingo can't change, and it won't change unless you do like Malcolm did. Read the dictionary. But you the old dog that can't nobody teach a new trick. So the old dog got to play deaf. Man, listen to them, but don't say nothing to them, because that's what's keeping him in ADX. Yeah, nigga happy. The love he get on the phone. Keep him on the phone. What's up? And he's responding to the, I forgot what she called him when they write you up in there. I said, why he keep getting him? I said, what's keeping him in there? Man, he don't know how to not take the love over the phone. So the phone conversation hurt your people. Still identifying him as a
incident reports. That's what they get.
Yeah. Still identifying. So I tell niggas all the time, quit saying my name. His name is Charleston Houston. Don't call him Baby Cash no more. Because when you talking on these people watching that, nigga, these hurting these niggas appeal, these hurting these niggas parole. How you identifying your homie who he once was, now is trying to become. Nigga, you hinder that with your conversation by using his old name. So they look at all. So yeah, shout out to Jeff Ford. But now that's what Pooh Shiesty ended up, homie. Because his influence is scary. If you nigga, if you paying attention to the streets in the future of a crime wave, he's scary to people. Yeah, them statisticians that looking at the probability of this, that, yeah, he'll screw a motherfucker. And it's in him, and it's on him. It's in him, and it's on him. And if he can't tell on his daddy or tell where he bought them crate of grenades from that he rapped about in that song, them people don't want they want his ass because they like to make examples of what we like to identify as black heroes or black saviors.
Okay, did you see the situation with his co-defendant Big 30 with the cell phone?
He tried to break it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he can't break it. They got the iCloud. All the evidence is in there. But as a guy who have a criminal defense attorney's mind, I'm saying, how can you charge me with obstruction of justice or tampering with evidence when I don't have to give y'all my phone as evidence? It's my phone until y'all arrest me and seize it as evidence. Until then, it's not evidence. It's my property. And I have a right to get rid of evidence for y'all get here. Fucking wrong with you. I don't have a right to convict me for y'all. So I don't understand that charge. But why record it? There's no need to break the phone when you already showed to somebody. This the menace to society. This the menace to society, motherfucking me tape being shown all over again. They got Oda on them and Kane. So me and OG Gigavelli were talking earlier. So part of our curriculum. So me and OG Gigavelli got a youth curriculum. It's a youth engagement program. It's a 16-week curriculum where we would go in and teach kids twice a week, Tuesday and Thursday, Monday and Wednesday and Friday, whichever 2 days for 16 weeks. And part of our curriculum is breaking down rap lyrics, showing children where they get their value system from. And part of that is we use two movies. We use Boys in the Hood. So we show you Boys in the Hood, and we have children write about the different characters that's in that, man. Yeah, every interview I get, my phone will ring. And then the other movie is Menace to Society. So there's two elements in both movies. One, a key element is when Ricky get killed, Doughboy brother. Trey get in the car with Doughboy and them, riding looking for him. And nigga, there come a point where Trey said, "Let me out. Stop, let me out." Doughboy and them stopped and let him out, homie. They didn't you all whole ass. He was still their friend. They know their friend wasn't built for that nigga. They knew his daddy training and his daddy rules and his daddy voice overrode his pain and his feelings. Unlike the who grew up with their mama, who mama inflicted pain and harm on them when she was angry, when she was hurt, Doughboy. So easy for them to kill. It wasn't easy for Trey to go kill because he had a logical thinking brain that wasn't governed by his impulsive emotions. The second part, the second part in that movie, the second element of the other movie is when Cain watched his daddy kill that. He walked out and his daddy killed that nigga talking to him. And his daddy sat down and he looked at me and I said, Cain. Now Cain on the back porch with his daddy's little homie. Nigga.
Okay.
Who showed him the game. So So nah. So we using them films, homie, to go back and reconstruct our value system and show that most of us got our value system from a movie or a rap song.
Man, I gotta ask you this because we didn't see this one coming. How did you and Vlad hook back up?
Me and Vlad through Aiden Ross.
Shout out to Aiden Ross.
Everybody ever had a beef with, had a problem with, homie. And they was in or around Aiden's in WAC 100.
Shout out to WAC 100.
In WAC 100. In DJ Academics.
Yeah.
So between DJ Academics, Aiden, and WAC 100, me and Vlad was in the same room. Shout out to Brand Rich Promotions. Rain Bet. And we was, you put two men in the room and get out the way.
Yeah.
We weren't forced to talk to each other. We just end up talking to each other. And shout out with my nephew Fred, man, over there in the UK. My UK nephew. He interviewed me and Vlad at the same time. Just so happened with me, Vlad, DJ Academics. And then me and Vlad had a chance to talk off camera, on camera. And this was long before the Boosie incident. This was long before he and Boosie started having, this moment. So I don't want anybody to think that he was being messy or he reached out to me. Nah. Me and Vlad been talking back and forth for at least a year. Hey, what you think? Hey, man, what about, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you, whenever you all put it together for you to go on his channel?
We already got a scheduled time. We got a scheduled time within the next few days. So I'll be doing a Vlad interview in the next four days.
So you gonna keep that same energy going in?
We got a lot to talk about, so it's gonna be a roller coaster ride.
Okay.
So we ain't sat down in 4 or 5 years, homie. So nigga, it's a lot to talk about. So I ain't gonna keep the same nothing. Because my tone go change, my temperament go change, the conversation go change, the topic go change. So this gonna be a roller coaster ride. This gonna be like this gonna be a roller coaster ride. But it's gonna be authentic though. It's not scripted because I don't know what he go ask.
So, okay, you gonna wait for him to ask. So what we wanna know is, are you gonna target Boosie on that channel?
Nah. I ain't gonna get a good world what they want to see because it's about me and Vlad reconnecting. This ain't about him and Boosie disconnecting.
Okay, so no trolling.
I'm gonna answer what's asked, and I doubt if he'll ask me anything about Boosie.
Got you.
Because I wouldn't ask no nigga no question about my partner. I think he see Boosie as his friend for real. I don't know if Boosie see him as a friend. But he done turned down a lot of. You know how much money Vlad done missed with me?
Yeah.
My numbers are, and this ain't on Boosie. My numbers are kill Boosie's on Vlad consistently. My Say Cheese TV numbers do. So Vlad turned down a lot of money. And at the time, he could have gave me 4,000 or 5,000. When he was paying Boosie 20, 25, Vlad could have gave me 5,000 or 6,000 and been quadrupling his money. Now he pays Say Cheese TV prices. So say, hey, I'm doing this interview with Gangsta. Let me hit you right back. So when Vlad, so you think I'm gonna tell Vlad, okay, you were paying Boosie 25, pay me 20? I asked you to pay me 10. Say Cheese pay me 10. Why would I go up on my prices on it? So when he asked me, what's the cover? 10, Vlad, I ain't that kind of nigga.
Wow.
I ain't that kind of nigga.
And the crazy part about it, you could be.
I could have hit him for 20.
Easy, because you're going to do the number.
Quick.
Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, big dog? Yeah. It went through. No. I went through, big dog. I bet. All right. So I could have went up to 20. And I'm sure he probably would have said, I'll give you 15. I ain't that kind of person. What I charge is what I charge. I charge anywhere from $10,000, $15,000 per interview. Why would I go up and try to take advantage of a situation and miss an opportunity? So my homegirl, you know, in jail.
Right.
So me and in jail used to bump heads all the time. Cause I would tell her, if I want 12,000, man, we ain't got that. Well, what's your budget? What do you have? Well, we got 10,000. But now I can't take it. I ain't finna miss $10,000 for 2,000. I ain't finna miss $2,000 for 10,000. Man, I got 10,000. Well, I got 5. Man, I can't do that. Well, what if I fly to you and come to you and I ain't got to travel? Give me 6. We can do that. Because now I'm gonna build either working relationship. I'm gonna perform so good for that 6,000. I'm gonna have them numbers working for you. You coming back? Oh, you coming back? So nobody have ever interviewed me one time and not at least came back 2 times. Not one person. Unless I stop it. So it ain't all about the money with me. It's about a working relationship. And can I have a residual income? Once you start winning, and I see you winning, I let you come back and reset the terms in negotiation. Well, man, I can't give you 10. Can I give you 6? Now I'm looking at your numbers. Okay, nigga, that sounds about fair. We can do 6 or 6,500 a month. We can do 6. I commit to a 6, but nigga, you can't come take me down, and I'm seeing your numbers, and you ain't never had these numbers before. We can't start up high, and you take me down low. Then now you starting to misuse me. I don't mind you use me, dog, but now you starting to misuse me. So when Vlad say, hey, what's the price? 10? Okay, fine. It's about the relationship. And me and Vlad have always had a good working relationship. Yeah, we fell out. Yeah, he chose Boosie and picked Boosie. Gotta respect his loyalty. I chose Aiden, stuck with Aiden. So what's meant to be, go be.
Can you explain to me what happened with the situation with the women on the airplane? There was the women, and one was married.
Yeah, man, them bitches. I flew to Atlanta. I had a comedy show in Virginia Beach. I had to fly from Virginia Beach to Atlanta. It's Cardi B weekend, so it's crazy. And it's something else was crazy Atlanta that weekend. I had 4 shows in Atlanta Comedy Theater. I needed to fly out. So I hadn't had the flight book flying out. So I needed to fly out, I think that Monday morning. So I booked a flight out. Booked through Spirit. I think so me and my assistant, I think our seats are like in the 19th, 18th row somewhere. So them hoes see me. I got my hoodie on, I'm trying to, I'm early in the morning flight. I don't feel like being bothered. Them hoes trying to record me, but shame me. Oh, girl, look at Unc. Now I know Unc be having that bag, but I ain't know Unc try to budget and fly Spirit. And they record me, so I'm trying to ignore them. Oh, Unc, I know Unc. So I'm steady trying to ignore them, but they steady saying Charleston White, Unc this, Unc that. But they trying to shame and record me for being on Spirit. So when I sit down, I go live. Say y'all woo woo woo. I tell them, since y'all want to go viral, record me. Okay, y'all, let's go viral. By the time we land, I bet this go viral. Just so happened, one of them wasn't even sitting in that seat. Her seat was way in the back by the toilet.
Yeah, so she had to get up.
She had to get up. The other broad got a real estate thing. But I don't know none of this. I just know it's some more people recording, I'm recording, they recording, and they all trying to go viral. I know for a fact I'm going viral. By the time we land, I hit my assistant and tell her, hey, yeah, look. And I'm with a pretty little all-American white beauty. Native American skin tone with that olive skin. Make a black woman mad that with that young looking white girl. Yeah. So I'm high side like So yeah, nigga. So when we land, it's bitch going crazy on the internet. It's going viral. Now I'm the bad guy. Now everybody woo woo woo. Now I'm the bad guy. Oh, let's go viral now. Yeah, we viral. So now everybody on the plane laughing. I ran up. I had to use the bathroom and ran 1, 2, 3, 4 gates away. When I get off the plane, the little one in the red, she begging me. Can she take it down? First, she tell my assistant, man, I'll pay him to take it down. $500. Hell no, bitch. To me. So she said, man, please take it down. Nope, shouldn't have with me, ho. So I take out running. I see the little fireman with no stomach. Somebody picking her up, but she waiting on the one with the red. But I noticed they not leaving together. Them hoes done snuck out of town and sucked pussies with each other. And they both probably had men because I noticed they were tiptoeing away from each other. So I literally run to go pee, about to pee on myself, leave my bag. When I come out the bathroom, Little Red Riding Hood had the red shit on. Said, man, can you take it down, please? You shouldn't have been with me, ho. So when I look at her Instagram page, because she left a comment on one of them saying, well, he was trying to shame us for saying we was. Y'all were trying to shame me for riding spirit. I just found a reason to go live and make you whole go viral. One of them whole wedding ring was on the wrong finger. Them whole was standing up showing me the print, how flat that belly is. Man, them whole were campaigning for a prostitution solution, man. And any man that would see their woman doing that, know them bitches been out of Atlanta. You think them whole one coming out here to Cardi B and at least getting some of that? Because they didn't leave together. They parted ways and left the airport like they wasn't together. So whoever them two hoes were, if they got a bitch, yeah, them hoes was yeah. Till their hair catch on fire. Trying to tell you.
So what do you consider a lady?
A female that you don't know much about. That's a lady. Man, you don't know the lady. Man, just say, watch out, man, come the lady. A lady is something of essence, something of virtue that you know nothing about. It's a mysterious being. But all ladies are the same. They have the same traits. They have the same quality. Different women with characteristics, but the lady have the same trait. Yeah, the lady's not whorish. Ladies don't talk a lot. Ladies aren't loud. No lady is loud. I'm soft-spoken. Ladies are soft-spoken. Meek, humble, serious. Women don't joke. You can't make a woman, she smile, but you can't make no woman laugh and giggle. She don't have time for small talk. Now, ladies are mythical, mysterious creatures. They just look and listen. Speak when spoken to. They ask to know. But they don't just have dry conversation. So you can talk in the do that. Hoes do that. Nigga.
Okay, I need your thoughts on this. So there was a crime. This happened back in 2009, though. But I just want to know, like, your thoughts on. It was a guy that took his 15-year-old son's life because the son went to him and said, "Dad, I got naked and laid on top of my 3-year-old sister." The father just went in rage and pistol whipped him, beat him down, made him
Took
get
him outside, shot him, stripped him naked.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on that? Because I know how you love your children.
That's a man who have experienced sexual abuse, sexual trauma, and he took his abuse out on his son.
So what you think could be done in households to raise your son from even looking at his sister like that?
For one, children don't know to control their feelings or their impulses. That's why you don't let kids be alone with each other And then, nigga, you let know, nigga, that's your sister. You don't do that. Boy, that's your cousin. You don't do that. Little boys get hard off their mamas. Little boys get hard off their mothers. It's natural. If a brother and sister play on the island too long, they gonna become lovers. It's in the movie Blue Lagoon with Brooke Shields. Two boy dogs, two humans. Boy, that's your sister. That's why at a certain age, they don't let y'all sleep together.
Right.
Little girls naturally got a crush on their daddy. Come on now, it's human behavior. Don't pervert everything. It's human behavior. But if you watch kids and monitor kids, you have to teach them. But if nobody there to teach him, then guess what? He become experimental with his sister by himself, based off what he done seen, what he done heard, what he done been exposed to. If he ain't been exposed to nothing, he'll wrestle her, treat her like the dog, ride her back like she a horse, shoot her with the BB gun. But if he been exposed sexually, he gonna touch her. So it ain't the kid's fault, it's the environment that you done place him in. Okay. The world, nigga ain't the kid's fault, he done, nigga. It's the world and the environment. So, but if somebody, hey, nigga, you don't do that, that's your sister. Boy, that's your ain't it? Boy, that's your cousin. That's how you stop it.
All right, so first of all, shout out to my girl Frenchie, because she gave me these questions to ask you.
That's a good question, too.
So she also...
I knew this couldn't have been you, Gangsta. Boy, this some good shit here. Shout out to Frenchie. Yeah. You got us on the road today, baby. Yeah. I'm talking about we hitting on all cylinders today.
Yeah, Frenchie. Well, first of all, the first question was mine now about the jail.
Don't try to slide now. Hell no, don't try to slide it in now.
Shout out to my girl Frenchie, bro. You gonna meet her. She coming to your party.
I bet.
So now, she also want to know, like, how do you feel about children crossing sexual boundaries with siblings?
Children crossing any boundaries sexually. If you're looking at the children, look at the parents. So if children are crossing boundaries sexually, that means the parents have put y'all in an environment for y'all to do this. So take the eyes off the kids. Where are the parents that's allowing y'all to be alone by yourselves to cross these boundaries? Because children aren't supposed to be with children. I don't allow children to be by themselves. I don't take my eyes off kids. I'm not going in the other room while they be in there. So where are the adults while the children are crossing these boundaries sexually? What time frame is this? Why y'all sleeping in the same room? Why y'all alone so long by yourself and ain't nobody checking in on y'all every 15, 10 minutes? I cannot be in a house and I don't hear no noise from kids. I'm getting up looking. Ain't no doors closed when I'm around these kids. Kids ain't getting no time. No, I'm watching body language, body movement, shame in the eyes, the head look down. I'm looking for any change in behavior that I seen that wasn't right. So what parent, what adult is letting y'all have this time amongst yourselves where y'all can cross these boundaries? Stop looking at the boy that's touching the girl that's his sister. Look at the grown folk that done showed them how to do this. And then you can correct the kids' behavior. Everything starts from the head.
Okay. Being with your history, so do you feel like you a villain or a truth teller?
I'm nothing but a content creator. Sometimes I lie telling the truth. Sometimes I lie telling the truth. Yeah, sometimes I lie telling the truth. Why? Because that's the truth y'all want.
Okay.
Yeah, so now I'm not a truth teller. I'm not a villain. Because some days I want to play hero. Some days I want to play trick. Some days I want to play pimp. Some days I want to play snitch. So ain't nothing but a content creator.
So at the do it time in Juvie Hall, what made you get out and want to change your life?
I was changed before I got out. I was a kid who hadn't been molested. I'd never been abused. I never went to bed hungry. I lost my eye at an early age in life, grew up in a hospital, never really got to play with children, was sheltered, was nurtured, was spoiled, had some insecurities, wanted to be accepted, never really played outside. First chance I got to play outside, I got in trouble. So I never was a bad kid. I went into a boys' home system from 14 to 21 where I got counseling, therapy, meant everything that a child could get. So I was changed and healed before I even got out.
So it was easy for you just to get into.
Man, I had a great home to come home to. I had no felony convictions, so all my childhood issues was processed. All my childhood trauma had been dealt with. So it was easy to get out and be what my mother raised me to be, to do right from wrong. I never not wanted to do. I never wanted to be. I never wanted to be a criminal. Yeah, I never wanted to be a criminal.
So, what made you lean towards criminal justice?
Because I grew up in the criminal justice system. Yeah, yeah. I grew up in the criminal justice system, homie. One of the best lawyers in Texas, Carl Mallory, may rest in peace. My judge, very historical judge, Judge Gene Boyd. Nigga, I grew up with all the states' juvenile, Texas' most worst juvenile offenders. I knew their stories. So I always wanted to grow up and be a lawyer. Yeah, either lawyer or juvenile probation officer.
How do you feel about mentoring the youth?
I think it's a waste of time. I think people who mentor youth for them. They don't do it for the kids. Hey, Chuck. I'm doing an interview. What's going on? Okay. All right. Jeff, my daughter. Well, yeah, nigga. Criminal justice is that's my gift, homie. So before I chose criminal justice, I had lied. I lied on an FBI agent one time named Daniel Torres. I lied and said that they stuck their fingers in my rectum in the parking garage of the Dallas Police Department headquarters while trying to question me about my homeboy Monk, who just came home from the Fed. I lied like a motherfucker on Torres now. I filed a 13-page affidavit. Nigga, I called Senator Royce West, spoke to Kelvin Bass, that was over the Criminal Justice Department. Called the news. I had a meeting with Chief Conkle, man, he rest in peace. Nigga, I lied like a motherfucker on Torres. And they hit me with a Martha Stewart charge. And so my nigga Monk, the Gator boy, they had just got like 33 years in the Fed. So I was hurt. Nigga had got my nigga. So I knew I was lying. I went to court 22 times within three years in Dallas, knowing I was lying. So come trial, I fired my attorneys, and I represented myself in court.
How old were you?
I was like 33, 34.
Okay.
So this was in 2000. This was in 2012. 2011, 2012. I represented myself against the DEA, FBI, everybody. Based on how I represented myself, the jury asked the judge for me not to do no jail time. The judge sentenced me to 2 years probation. He told my mom, because I went to trial, he have to give me some time. But he told my mom, he said, "Mom, I like you." Because my mama got on the stand and asked my mama was I in the game. My mama said, "Yeah, that boy was in the game." Well, when I was on the stand, I said I wasn't in the game because I've never been in a gang in the free world. I joined the gang in the boys' home. Well, we fought in the boys' home. When I left the boys' home, I never gang banged since. So I've never been in the gang. I joined in the boys' home. But my mama said, yeah, because if she know, yeah, that boy was in the boys' home. So, nigga, the honesty of my mother. The judge looked, he looked at the prosecutor and said, I want this young man mentor, and this was Judge Phil Barker. This after me representing myself as an attorney. He said, I want this young man mentoring to kids about gangs. And this black U.S. special prosecutor stood up and said, Your Honor, we don't have anything. He looked at his court report and said, Lupe, find something. Find something. As a matter of fact, call up and have the director of probation come down. So nigga, he put in my court order that he want me to mentor the kids about gangs. That's how my youth organization got started. That's how I started working with kids because the judge saw something in me. So it's the second time in my life where a judge should have sent me to prison because nigga, I lied on a highly decorated FBI agent, Officer Daniel Torres, and I lied on him, and that's on his record. And he's highly decorated. I'm talking about highly decorated. I'm gonna show you how God works. So it's the second time, nigga. The first time I was 18 years old with a recommendation for me to be transferred to prison for murder. My victim family had forgave me. Four of my house parents, at the time we called them house parents, today they're called juvenile correction officers. Four of my staff members were subpoenaed to come to court and testify on my behalf. And nigga, only thing they had good to say was, Yana, this kid got potential. Man, this kid got a lot of potential, Yana. And that's what saved me from prison. So both times in my life, the potential that people see in me, the good, spared me and was the mercy that was given upon me because of what they can see in me. Not what I did bad. They see something better than what I did. So nigga, the judge said, he put in my court order. So nigga, at the time I had just started my first semester at the judge's alma mater college, Texas Western University. So fast forward 2 or 3 years later after probation, I'm doing human trafficking presentations with the Department of Homeland Security, Human Trafficking Division at Eastfield Police Training Academy in Mesquite, Texas. Lo and behold, Daniel Torres, SWAT team and people and agents are in there. And nigga, they hear me tell the story. Nigga left them material. So at the end, nigga, they prayed with me and then nigga put Torres on the phone. So you and him was able to make amends. He forgave you. He got to hear me say, I asked for forgiveness. Okay. So that set the atonement with my relationship with law enforcement. And nigga, that's how I end up building bridges with law enforcement because from that moment on, I started doing trainings and all type of nigga teaching law enforcement on how to respond to us. So that's just how God works, homie. But that's how I got on the criminal justice law. So what are your thoughts on the people that hate you but still watch you? I don't know who hate me. I get so much love, nigga, I think it's fake. But the love so real, it's intoxicating. So I'm tricked to believe everybody who acting like they love me. I used to think it was fake. But nigga, it's so consistent. How can I say it ain't? Yeah, it could be. But nigga, the love I get, I don't know who hate me. Y'all think a motherfucker hating playing. Y'all don't think they serious. Yeah. Because I've been so overshadowed by love, nigga. Expecting the hate, looking for the hate. And nigga, I've been getting put to sleep with love. I've been getting conquered with love consistently. Yeah. So have you ever said something then immediately like, man, yeah, I went too far? No. I think about what I say. If I'm accurate, if I'm accurate with my assessment of myself, I think 3 times before I say something. Okay. It don't seem like it, but my mind worked that quick. When you say something, just as fast as I can respond, I done thought it 3 times. That's why, yeah. No. Motherfucker think, that's why, yeah, nigga, my brain is, my mouth is working with my brain when you hear me say, yeah, nigga, yeah. That's why nigga say, man, that's why people say when he say that, yeah, now, he give it, because my brain is really, nigga, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I hear it. Yeah. Now, so you ready for this next question? So do you think you hurt the culture or help it? I don't do nothing to the culture. The person in the mirror does more to the culture than I could ever do. I have biracial children, so I'm not a part of the culture. I don't have black kids. So I don't give a what happened to black culture. My children won't die with it. I've already jumped ship, y'all. Meaning, I got my kids off this Titanic. And they get to sail on a boat that's gonna sail in peace, in harmony, won't be spit on and looked upon. I intentionally had mixed children. So my line, my bloodline won't go back to slave. My mulatto children will not be seen as a slave descendant. I take the sacrifice in the blood. Black people will not be held in high regards in the future, nigga. We'll be treated worse than the pedophiles. So I'm saying now, how can I hurt y'all culture when I went and mixed with another culture so I won't be a part of this culture? For one, I didn't want nappy hair no more. All of us been putting chemicals in our hair, not just the women, the men too. S-curls, Proline, so we can have hair like them. Why not let me just go make a baby that can have pretty hair like them? Boy, I'm so proud of my boy long, pretty hair that these hoes can't grow. My daughter, her, nigga, she can be confident when she see herself. I can teach her how to comb her Melodian hair. Because guess what? Her Mexican side can't show her what to do with this mixed breed hair. She gonna have dry scalp. They don't know the baby scalp got to be greased. They don't grease their scalp. They don't put no grease in their scalp. Nigga, my son keep a greasy vibe. Yeah, nigga. So, how can I hurt the culture when I abandon the culture? I'm the last of my family as a white. Everything going before is high yellow mix, Melodian. Ain't no more through my bloodline. I stopped it. I done that intentionally. Now, yeah, I may make a black baby, well, but it ain't gonna be close to my mama like these kids. It gonna be outside. If I make another mixed one, it gonna be close to mama now. Full black motherfucker gonna be treated like a cousin rather than a sibling. Nah, I'm just bullshitting, but I ain't.
Yo, so the next question is, why are you so hard on street dudes but soft on others?
Everybody hard on street dudes. The police, other street, you're a street. Who gives a fuck about you? You from the streets. You from the street. Everybody mistreat street people. Everybody. Everybody hard on you. Your girl, your supervisor, your probation officer, the judge. Why you want me to lighten up? We can go longer. Why you want me to lighten up street? Why you want me to lighten up street?
Because, you know, some street dudes just need guidance.
No, they don't. You had guidance when you was in prison, whatever prison gang you were following. You had guidance. At what age do you still need guidance, grown street man? And you made kids who you try to correct and tell what to do. You got a woman who you try to give advice to. Why you need guidance and you at home giving advice to your woman? So what you mean? Why you think she don't listen to your advice? And she listen to another man? Because you're still seeking guidance and validation. Every street know you get on as a street when they find out you from the streets. So you try to play like you're not from the streets. You make up lies. Man, I went to school over here. Man, I played a little football. But nigga, you don't show your street card. It's always been like that. Why? When you show your street card, you feel to get picked on. You're a little tougher than us, guy. So you can take it. Yeah, you're used to losing things. Somebody frame you and go back to prison. It's okay. You're tough enough to make it. You can make it back home. Some of us can't. Some of us won't. So why not just send you? Yeah, that's how I look at it.
Do you feel responsible for the influence you have on young people?
My son hadn't been in jail. My daughter is not pregnant. If I influence your kids to a wrong way, you in for being misled by me. My kids is like Steve Jobs' kids. They don't hardly do something I do. They don't know what it's like to No. My kids watch what I do and say online, but they don't see me do or say those things. So I have no influence on what I say online to them. Why would what I say have an influence on your kids? And they see what you do. You have a greater influence on your kids than I do. But what you say, what they hear you say, what they see you do, what they don't see you do. They see me once every 2 or 3 weeks with a new video. I don't appear in their life consistently to have that much of an impact on them. Because one day I'm good, one day I'm bad, one day I'm good, one day I'm bad. I don't promote killing. I don't promote stealing. I don't promote drug dealing. I promote telling and snitching. And if the kids ain't telling and snitching, then how would you think I have any impact on them? I promote telling and snitching. Tell on your mama if she's selling them food stamps. If them kids ain't told on your ass for selling them food stamps, then I don't have no impact yet. When kids start reporting their mothers for food stamp fraud, that's when I believe I have an impact. Report because them hoes is out of line, kids. Your mama and them is supposed to be selling, not y'all food stamps. Those are your food stamps. And just ask your mama, you selling the food stamps, $60 on 100. What you doing with the money, mama? Why you ain't splitting the money with kids? Because if it wasn't for y'all, you couldn't get them goddamn food stamps at all. They'll get that bitch $40 to $60 worth of food stamps if it wasn't for y'all. So tell her, don't get so high and mighty and quit getting that motherfucking card y'all ain't it, because she holding the card like it's hers. And them little low extra change left on the card at $8.30 y'all can be using during them hard weeks and times. Ain't no groceries enough to go get them 25 pack of cent noodle. Yeah. That's why when them boys get old enough and teenage boy, they go over there and breaking them aunties and them cousins' house, set up them well-to-do cousins that done had them well-to-do aunties. Yeah. That's why you rob your cousin, that's well-to-do and you in the project, because he been eating y'all food stamps, nigga, in the name of Zoom Zooms and Wham Whams.
Is what bro? What's one thing?
You know I'm telling the truth, nigga. You done robbed a few of your cousins you didn't like, didn't you?
Yeah,
just haven't you?
Yeah,
I see the look at y'all. And you want to do it again? You just a changed man. The way you just said, yeah, it felt good robbing that motherfucker cousin, didn't it? Motherfucker mistreated you, ain't them, and had all the nice shit. They ain't never invited y'all over there. And when they do, they treating you like you got dirt on the sheets.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's how I used to treat my cousin when they come over. They motherfucking dirty ass. Now y'all sleep on the floor. Yeah. Then I get mad, take the cover. On me. As a well-to-do cousin.
So what's one thing you regret saying publicly?
Nothing. No. Fuck with that Charlie Kirk motherfucker. Yeah, fuck with that Charlie Kirk motherfucker. I regret that like a motherfucker.
That stopped the show.
What? That made the motherfucking train came to a screeching halt. Say, man, that had a nigga ass sitting with his hands in his lap. My mama told my brothers, all right, son, you gonna find yourself sitting somewhere with your head in your lap and ain't gonna be nobody to blame but yourself. She told that nigga that a year or so ago. That's where his ass hit today. But boy, that Charlie Kirk had his ass sitting with his head in his lap. Like mama said, boy, oh, wait. Nigga, that shit went to shutting down so fast. Oh, man, nigga.
How long?
Everybody quit. Remember I had on tour with me. Remember I had the Luther, the comedian Luther, the Hot Topic. I had the Charleston White impersonator. Yeah. Boy, when that stopped, all them niggas quit me. OG Sane, Dewberry, boy, everybody quit me.
No, OG Sane.
Everybody. You remember my nigga, we had to go back home. The show stopped.
Yeah, gotta go.
I came from here, everything stopped. Everything stopped.
OG Sane. Shout out to OG Sane.
Yeah, shout out to my nigga Sane, man.
Yeah.
Nah, my nigga didn't quit me now. But everything stopped. We had to regroup.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, man, we had to regroup.
Okay, but how long did it take you to shake back? Because you didn't shook back like 4.5.
Well, it took a week before, because I made like $50,000 in interview money from that. But nigga, I had a momentum in the comedy world. I was heading my way. I would have been getting ready for a Netflix comedy special. My momentum was, oh my goodness, homie. Yeah, I hurt myself. I hurt myself. My agency, everybody, we were hurt behind that. I wasn't hurt because if I lose it all, homie, these my rights. And I ain't giving these up for nothing. Yeah, nigga, if I have to go back, if I can't have my right to freedom of speech, I'd rather be poor. Broke. Stand on a motherfucking corner, hollering to the top of my lung, anything I want to say. But if I got to give up my right, my alienated rights, I don't want it. And I was willing to do that. But so many people rely on me to take care of me. So I can't think about me. I gotta, as a man, make the sacrifice, nigga. So that's what hurt. I gotta be willing to make a sacrifice to not be a man. So I can be a man to keep feeding everybody. And that's what I do every day as a regular man. Make a sacrifice, not feeling like a man. So he can stay a man to these people. But he don't feel like it. So yeah, that's what makes it crash out or feel the nerve to crash out. Because yeah, you looking like a man in the eyes of these people. You don't feel like now, nigga. You feeling like you coming up short somewhere. You should look, yeah. So now, yeah, that from what October, November to January, nigga, that was a. I went out with the end of the year with a bang, but nigga, it was a, nigga, the future had looked bleak.
So
because the Charlie Kirk wave was so, man, it was knocking. You talking about Jimmy Kimmel was getting shut down. They were making like, nigga, they talking about putting him on coins. It looked like he was fit to be a white god. And all of a sudden, that went away. And so I said, shit, I think everybody playing. I went to, yeah. I went back to print these hats again, man. Told my boy school, nigga, put them hats back out. So I started to realize, nigga, that was just for the moment, and this too shall pass. So I can rock the boat whenever I want to. Why? This too shall pass. What I realized is between American social media watchers and influencers and spectators and viewers, they have ADHD. They have a short-term memory. So they don't really remember long. Come make them mad again about something else, they'll forget about Charlie Kirk. And that's what I did.
that's a fact. I remember you said that too. This too shall pass. I be quoting that.
Remember I told you that, nigga, during that time, I said, nigga, this too shall pass.
And I mean, no, then you said about the baby. You said this too. That's when you first told. That's when I first heard you say. I was like, wow. And then it passed.
Yeah. That's when they was shutting me down by Chucky, baby.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, I just be repeating what I done heard my mama say through hard times, through the good times, to get to the good. This too shall pass.
Okay.
Everything, good or bad. That's why I don't get stuck on the feeling. Motherfucker be trying to get me, well, how does it feel? This too shall pass. I can't get stuck on the feeling. I gotta stay focused on what got the feeling. The work that got me here. So to put the work back in, the feeling go change. Till you get the reward from the work. So now, nigga, I don't get stuck on the feeling. I'm stuck on the purpose. Yeah, I'm stuck on the purpose.
So do you think pain made you how you are, or did it damage you?
I don't really, I hadn't really experienced a lot of pain other than physical pain. Eye pain, body pain. I've been sheltered, homie. My mama ain't let nobody mistreat me. I ain't been betrayed by a bunch of friends. I ain't buried a bunch of childhood enemies or friends. I ain't been to a bunch of funerals. I've been living, so I've been going through the stages of life, right? So you got your adolescent phase. Your adolescent stage is when you become rebellious. You start sneaking out. I went through that stage. Okay, I got in trouble during that stage. I didn't spend an adolescent stage from 12 to 17. I was clipped short. I got out the hospital when I was 12 years old from an eye injury. I didn't get my eye till I was 13, almost 13. I didn't have a full school year until from 90 to 91, 7th and 8th grade. I flunked 8th grade. Going back into the 8th grade for the second time, I got locked up at 14. So nigga, I don't know pain. When I went into the boys' home, wasn't no pain in that motherfucker. Yeah, you go through the natural progression of I'm away from my mama. We're in a co-ed facility. We're having Christmas parties, pizza parties, off-campus passes, in-ground swimming pool, football team, basketball team, shopping trips at Walmart. So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? And nigga, my mama seeing me every week. I got everything you can need. And I'm the gang leader manipulating everybody running. So I don't know pain. I get out at 21. My record is sealed. My education is paid for. Now hear me out. For the rest of my life, because I am a ward of the state of Texas, the Texas Youth Commission, my education is paid for all the way up to a PhD until I die. Well, I went to go study law. They were grooming me while I was in the institution. So because I'm a ward of the state, there's grant money and scholarship fund that pays for my college tuition, nigga, up to a PhD. It's any kid that done stayed in the system out of Texas Youth Commission until their 21st birthday. So when I come home, I got I come home in 98. I got the 97 Camaro new body style with the Yokohama tires I put on listening to them hot boy niggas, the Yokohama tires. My mother's retired from General Motors. So I don't know pain. I ain't never been homeless. Every apartment ever been put out of, I've been able to go get another apartment. I break leases, so nigga, I don't know pain. I've been a sheltered kid, just trying to figure out life, who had a good loving mother, raised right, just didn't know how to be a man. So nigga, I've been fumbling trying to become a man, but nigga, I've been learning through experience and by trial and error. So nigga, I don't know pain other than being a little boy blind. Being a little boy in a body cast, nigga, and couldn't get up and walk. But then one day I'm walking in a body cast. So pain ain't taught me a motherfucking thing. I don't know no pain. Love done taught me. All the things I ever been taught come from a loving woman, a loving teacher, a loving judge. So when you hear my life testimony, you hear me talk about all the opportunities I've been given. Nigga, not no pain. When my daddy died, I wasn't sad. I knew him, but there was no connection. My mama called and said, boy, they say Charles Ray died. I said, okay, mama, somebody will be here. She called back the next morning and said, boy, you might want to get down there. They down there fighting. They said, Charles Ray got some money in the bank. I rose up. They said, what now? Shit, I show up higher than my daddy. My daddy. At the time, I had just started community college. My daughter was born. My baby mama was on the run for a probation violation. So nigga, my daddy left me like 20-something thousand. That $20-something thousand helped me get my life where it is today. He made it right at the end. He made it right at the end. So nigga, I used to ride with my daddy's Navy burial flag in my window. Guess what my daughter, military branch, my daughter joining, the Navy. Nigga, her granddaddy was a Navy sailorman. Her grandfather, Air Forceman. So now, nigga, I knew my daddy, but just wasn't connected to him. So life ain't taught me through pain. Life taught me through my choice, because I've been doing what I want to do all my life. Boy, somebody go hit you in your mouth. Ain't nobody hit me in the mouth yet. All right, when you go down that boy's home, somebody go teach you. Nigga, I ran the boy's home. Okay, man, you keep messing with the police, man, they kidnapped me and put me in the crazy house. I made it out of that. Man, you keep disrespecting them gang bangers. All right, somebody go kill you. I've been disrespecting every gang these niggas scared of. Ain't nobody killed me yet. All right, you keep disrespecting them. Everything they done told me what was going ain't happened yet. So I don't know pain. I've been a little boy defying every odds. Blind, barely can see, small. So now, resiliency. I've been learning from a standpoint of resiliency, disadvantage, tenacity. I've been overcoming what people not supposed to overcome from this position. Blind, small, disabled, with a big mouth, and ain't tough. So, yeah, now, I'm something different. And nigga, I didn't come from pain. Yeah, I came from love. So that's how you conquer me, with love. Anybody else coming with anything other than love, I'll run over you. And it's been proven. Yeah.
What does accountability mean to you personally?
Don't nobody have to tell you you're wrong. There's an innate ability that's inside of you that's governed by good and evil, because we both have good and evil in us. Nigga, accountability is saying, man, you know you wrong to yourself before you hear it with your ears. You know when you're doing it, it's wrong. But nigga, sometimes wrong feel good if you don't get caught.
Okay, so do you?
Sometimes wrong feel good if you don't get caught, even in that moment of shame. Even in that little moment of shame, you say, man, you know this wrong. If you can find a justification quick enough and good enough, you'll feel good about feeling shame about doing wrong. That's why you keep doing what you're doing.
Mm.
Yeah, that went over a lot of people's head, but come on, go on to the next question.
Mine too. Do you think you hold yourself to the same standard you preach?
No. Why would I? Nobody does that. Yeah. Why I'm a hypocrite like everybody else? I'm much harder on you than I am on me. Yeah, nigga, I much shame you for jacking out watching porn than I would do for mine. Everybody do that. That's normal behavior. Yeah, of course I do. Yeah, we criticize others for the we do, nigga, in secret. Of course. Yeah. I'm much harder on you than I am on me.
Okay, so being online, bro, going everything you done went through, what do you want your legacy to be?
Nothing. A wise man stores up an inheritance for his children's children's children's. What you say about me at your dinner table won't be the same thing as what my grandchildren say about me at their mansion table. Yeah, because all of us talk great things about Dr. King and his legacy, but we don't speak nothing about our grandfather's legacies, our father's legacies, our family name legacies. So I'm not interested in what nobody will say about my legacy other than the children I've raised that can tell them how daddy was, what daddy was like, what daddy did. That's your legacy. Not the chatter. Jesus have a legacy. We argue over it, reject it, debate about it. Malcolm got a legacy. Who gives a about it? We don't. He just got a legacy. And we talk great about Malcolm's legacy. Dr. King had a legacy. Now we come out saying he weak in the motherfucker. Man, Dr. King, so look what we're doing in his legacy. What his children say, they don't say nothing to us about their father's legacy.
So what's something you're still working on as a man?
Nothing. At 50 years old, I ain't been not be working as a man. I done found me. I found me.
How old are you?
To work on. I'm 49. I'll be 49 May 17th.
Why you say 50?
Well, I'm just rounding to the nearest 10th. But nigga, at this time, nigga, 49, if you still working on something, what's there to work on? When you get through working on that, it's something else to work on. And who you working on it for? You don't wake up to harm nobody. So what you working on? I found me. Once I found me, I'm happy who I am. So I don't need to work on nothing. If you don't like it, you get away from me. I'm enjoying life at this point. Nigga, it took me too long to find me, nigga. So I'm love this. What I want to change, what I need to work on for who for? I was working on trying to find him. That was the problem. I didn't know him. Now I done found him. Now I get to enjoy me. It's a fly and he have fun. If I go to working on me, I got to stop having fun and try to focus on my flaws. I got to focus on my flaws. Well, why should I? Because you focusing on them? I don't see my bad. Yeah, I wake up and know I don't look for my bad. So why you pointing it out? So yeah, nah, nigga, I ain't working on a motherfucking thing. Get away from me. How we solve my bad. Get away from me, nigga. You can't teach an old dog a new trick. I'm an old dog.
Roof. So do you think men today are emotionally weak?
Yeah.
Why?
By nature and nurture. We was nurtured to in our nature, our environment. We've morphed into it. It's like a mutation. We've become mutants. We've mutated into like the woman's frog. But it's because our mothers wouldn't cook. The processed food made us like this, homie. Chemical biological warfare. They put it on. They did an experiment with frog fur. It's astatine or some type of chemical that they put in our foods, homie. With the gluten and the preservatives to make the food last longer. When they give it to the frogs become more violent toward the female frog. The male frog become more violent toward the female frog and become more sexual toward the male frog. And that's what they did to her with that motherfucking powdered milk. And the apple juice, the orange juice, the grapefruit juice, and the eggs, and the vitamin D milk that they gave the woman through the WIC program. Those were the chemicals, nigga. You know what? So yeah. Now, we've been mute. It's a mutation.
What does peace look like for you in real life?
They got 5 women in 5 different houses, and he in his house by himself, and his phone on do not disturb. When he wake up in the morning, and he don't contact him till the late evening of the day, and he don't have to explain himself to nobody about why he didn't answer the phone or nothing. And he just say, "Hi, how y'all doing?" Hanging up and going on by their business. With 5 women in 5 different households, in his house by himself, with his phone on do not disturb when he wake up in the daytime. That's peace. And he don't have to explain to nobody when he make a phone call or return a phone call back on why he didn't answer his phone or where he been.
If you could talk to your younger self, what would you say?
If I could talk to my younger self, what would I say? Sit at the feet of the elders. Yeah, sit at the feet of the elders.
Learn.
Yeah, I ain't know nothing, homie. I learned so much at the barbershop, and then when I grew up, there was a void in men. Then when I was a young nigga, there was plenty of men around. See, when I got to my teens, to my 30s, there wasn't no men around. I longed for and I yearned for a father, uncle, big homie kind of relationship. That's why the gang was appealing to me. When I got in my 20s, I realized OG don't know nothing. If you ain't scared of him. If you ain't scared of him, he don't know nothing. So it was a void, homie. And with that void being there, I started having a disdain for OG big homie. Because with my mind, it wasn't until I connected with the old Weasel, Pops. I was in my late 20s, early 30s. He filled the void, nigga. Then I finally got an old man feet. I can sit at the feet of the elders. I thirst for knowledge. I thirst for information. I want to know. Nigga, you tell me and show me, I'm going to go execute the game. Ask any old nigga that gave me some game. If you give me the game, show me, nigga, I'm going to make you proud. And every old nigga that gave me some game, nigga, proud of me, nigga. So that's what I wanted, homie. I wanted to be a crash out or a protege or a student of any old. That's all I ever wanted in life. To be the crash out, a protege, or a student of an old nigga who gave me some game. Like when Goldie got out, and he had the Godfather, from the Mac, Snoop Dogg, bossing up. He had, old boy. So, yeah. Yeah, I always wanted that.
Okay, being a content creator, somebody that's very, very big on social media, what's the most you made in 1 month?
Over 300,000.
So when you made that money, you was like, because I know for me, I'd be like, man, I don't never want to go back to the streets, just sitting out here talking that talk. 300,000.
Yo, in 1 month. And it's in 1 month. You had RS on me, but in 1 month.
Okay, so
that touched 300 home. So one month, nigga, I did. So there was a time, literally, I was doing 50,000 a week. and booking fees. Giving my manager a percentage of that. Giving my manager 20% of that 50,000. Giving my agency another 20. Yeah, nigga. And I was still. But nah, nigga. Here about a little over a year ago. Yeah, I touched 300,000 in 1 month.
Speaking of man, how many managers have you had?
All my best friends. So I had Dr. O. Dr. O was a good friend of mine. Then after Dr. O, my best friend, my homegirl Juanita and Jazzy them, a Jazzy lady. Jazzy lady got me booked for a $40,000 booking, and they didn't give Juanita her percentage of it. So I fired Jazzy them and kept Juanita. After Juanita, I brought my homegirl Angel. Angel was the one who ended up managing Woody and everybody. So I brought Angel on as my publicist. Then, that shit happened with my wife and my side chick. And so I fired Juanita and then made Angel, which was my publicist. I made her my manager. Then she started, thinking she can manage me, Woody, and everybody else. And I'm saying, no, you can't do this. So I got rid of her and I paid my nigga to park his truck, OG Sane. Cause if nothing else, I trust him. But my nigga, antisocial, mean, quiet, he can't handle the booking calls and yeah. And then he a family man, he a husband, so he can't, he got kids, he got to go to the game. So, I was just giving my nigga free money just to, Yeah, but I have an agency, and you just be want to have your friends with you, nigga. So you make them your manager, you make them, But so now my agency has everything. So I got a road manager, which is a young lady right there. She my publicist, my assistant, and everything in the context of what a road manager do.
Okay. What's the most you've been paid in one show?
30,000.
30,000.
Yeah, 30,000. Yeah, 30,000.
Okay, now, what's the most you've made being controversial?
Millions. Yeah, millions. My first 2 million was controversial. Yeah, my first 2 million was all controversial. Didn't know nothing about them. Just cussing motherfuckers out online. Gangbanger, Chinese, Nipsey Hussle, King Von Mama, everything I can think of that people love that was trending. So they gave me the fuel to say what that, because they would say, well, you better not say this. And I noticed the reaction and the response of the algorithm, because this was unheard of. Von, outside of a record, his mama, fuck his baby, man, this guy. So this was shock jocking times 10 Howard Stern.
Have you ever saw King Von mother?
Not in person.
You saw on Instagram?
Yeah, the fine hoe mama. All them fine hoes like that ready just to kill a son. Yeah, them ugly hoes be getting in the church. And they'll help them boys get it together. But the fine mamas, they got the fine body, all them hoes son be crash out dummies. Yeah, my nigga holding back some legs.
Say, bro. So do you think clout is more valuable than respect today?
It is. Nobody cares about respect. Because you got some clout chasers disrespect you for the clout. And the people who care about respect are disrespectful. So nobody cares about respect. Why? There's no consequences to disrespect anymore. There's no real consequences to being disrespected.
So what's your strategy when you know a clip is going viral?
My strategy, but I'll tell you what I do.
Okay, let me ask you this then. Do you plan your viral moments?
For the most part.
So you just wake up and okay, I'm gonna target this, I'm gonna do this,
like right now, there's a video of the Lil J nigga hold the head with boy in jail.
Who?
The Lil J in Chicago.
Okay.
They got a video of him holding hand with a boy in jail.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that video is on all social media platforms. So all I did was go back through my old archives and find my old video where I talk about the Chicago when they were spitting each other's booties, sticking their finger in each other's booties, post that, and that go viral. Homie, the objective is to reach into my archives, whether it's new or old, and pull a video out that's gonna go viral every day. Why? I have people who pay me to promote, market, and advertise on my billboard, which is called an Instagram account with 377,000 followers that reach 52 million views a month. Why wouldn't I be trying to go viral? So I can keep posting my analytical data, so I can keep selling these promotional packages for marketing. Do you advertise? Do you do stories? No, but I got a promotional package for $2,500, $1,500, and $5,000 that reaches 52 million. Well, I ain't got that. Well, what's your budget? Well, I don't know. Blocked. When you can't meet my price and I ask you what's your budget and you can't give me your budget price, then I know you just talking. Because everybody have a budget for what they have an idea for what they're trying to get or do. So if I say, what's your budget? Your response would be, man, I have a budget of $3,000. Don't give me your sad story before you give me the budget. Blocked. People in business don't tell their personal financial stories. Man, I'm new. I'm kind of struggling right now. Blocked. That's a poor me, nigga. Stand up straight like a man. Erect, nigga. Give me no excuse on why you can't do. What's your budget, man? Anytime a man give an excuse, he's weak. I ain't got it. I ain't got it right now. I don't give you no reason why I ain't got it. I ain't got it. I get you. I ain't got it, but I don't come with no reason why I can't pay. Man, I need to borrow. I ain't finna give you no reason on why I need to borrow. Can I borrow? And that's it. So yeah, no, I try to operate in every aspect of what I believe a man is. So yeah.
Have you ever turned down money to stand on your beliefs?
Yes, all the time. Yeah, all the time. Yeah, I turn down some money that hurt, nigga. Be saying, man, God damn, I should have took that money, man. Just play gay. Shit.
So how do you protect yourself legally with the stuff you say?
I always remember, Charleston White haven't said anything online. I told y'all from the beginning, when I come on here is what?
Play.
A character.
Right.
That's why I ain't never been sued.
Everybody just playing.
Who go sue Denzel training their character? I made it a public service now. That's why people try to discredit me. Well, no, he just playing a character. He hiding behind that character. I sure am. I really am. Because guess what? If I say something too far, guess what I get to do? I'm just in character. You can't determine when or not I'm in character. Checkmate. That's how I beat those charges with the animal.
I saw you talk about that cat on the show with that lady.
That's how I beat those charges with the animal cruelty charges. They don't know if I'm playing or not. I'm in character. Never attacked somebody? Well, he attacked somebody. Now, after I was attacked, I had to prove that I wasn't in character then. But that wasn't on camera. So now, homie, that's why I speak boldly, I speak confidently, and I hadn't been sued for what I said.
So what's your biggest business mistake?
Bringing my friends along. If I would have started out by myself, and I probably spend $1 million in flights, just flying my friends with me. Between flying my friends, feeding them, hotels, yeah, that's $1 million too right there.
You just have a whole entourage with you?
You talking about 3, 4, 5 years? Just having friends, having my brain, putting my friends in my business, because my friends was the one trying to destroy the business in the beginning. That's how me and my wife fell out and everything. My friend tripping with me over my side bitch, because they jealous of my side bitch.
Did you ever forgive your friends?
Yeah, but I ain't forgot. That's why you don't see them with me.
Do you know me and Angelus used to hate me at one time. Now we cool too.
Yeah, I used to hate that. Yeah, she was my partner. Still is. That's my baby. But yeah, I was mad at everybody. I fucked up bringing my friends into this. Because all of them crossed me. Yeah, all of them crossed me.
So now, what's the connection with you and 607 Onk now?
Oh, I fuck with her. Yeah, I fuck with her.
And what about the old head you had doing on the comedy show?
Larry Dog.
Yeah.
That's my nigga. Yeah, my nigga.
Yeah. He's still gonna be opening up for you?
Yeah. Yeah, 607 Monk, I ain't heard from him. I've been calling for 3 pair of my shoes I think they done run off with. My red bottoms, my Louis V shoes, and another pair of shoes. So he done missed like 2 or 3 shows.
Wait, you say you think 607 Onk ran out with your shoes?
Oh, somebody had, yeah.
Y'all wear the same size?
Nah, his feet bigger than mine.
But he can still walk on the back of them.
Yeah.
Can he remember?
Because he ain't been answering. I think I've been calling the wrong number.
Yeah, because he got a new number now.
Yeah, I think I've been calling him.
He gonna answer your phone because he answered me. He gonna answer
my nigga.
you.
No, that's my nigga. Yeah. Normally I can't wake up out of sleep now, my call.
Yeah, I saw him walk around with some red bottom. I don't know if they're yours.
Man,
I saw him with
bad motherfucker.
He was walking on the back on it.
It's probably about $10,000 worth of shoes.
With that silver stuff going around on the shoes?
No.
That red with the black one?
No, they like colorful. They like this color. Red, blue, they some bad. Yeah, I got my white Louis Vuitton shoes, yeah.
Yeah, he had them on in the gym working out when I went down by his house.
Yeah, he got
shoes.
Yeah.
He had the shoes.
Call me, goddamn nigga.
For real, 607. Start ducking. All right, so do you think outrage is the fastest way to success now?
Outrage?
Yeah.
Logical planning, financial planning, business planning. Emotions don't do nothing for success. Your emotions don't do nothing for success. Unless you turn it, you have to take what you feel, and this is processed strictly and intentionally to fuel what you do, not to for you to submerge in what you feel. So rage is just being submerged in your emotions. If you want to be your feelings, they feelings. Because someday you don't feel like winning. Some days you don't feel like winning, my nigga. Some days you satisfied with just making it across the finish line, saying, man, I won. But nigga, you can't stay here if you just if you rest. Nigga, you'll lose all this by winning the race, being satisfied. Man, nigga, a lot of niggas win the race, nigga get said, nigga, I'm all right with where I'm at. Nigga, I came from nothing. I'm okay if I don't go no further. No. So, nigga, how you feel?
What advice would you give someone trying to build a platform?
Consistency and what's your why? What's your will and what's your why? What's willing you to do this and why?
Okay, so what's your next move outside of social media?
Movies on top of movies on top of movies on top of movies, soundtrack on top of movies, plays, children plays, stage drama, radio personality, disc jockeying, prison reentry reform. So yeah. All using media and entertainment.
Okay.
Heard what I said, nigga, prison reentry reform. What you mean, what you doing with that? You gonna be working with prisoners? No, nigga. I'm gonna be getting prisoners to come work with me because we coming up with a new preventative program. Fuck going into the prisons, talking to the kids. We trying to prevent. And you know, if you really into the money and you really doing this for the money, for your grants and programs and all that, then I promise you, if you spend more time focused on preventative measures and preventative ways to prevent crime, you got crime prevention and crime intervention. We're getting rich off crime intervention, but we can get just as rich if we focus on crime preventive. Promise. Yeah, nigga, it's way we can stop. Who can? Those that's closest to the problem, because they're closest to the solution. So that's why I'm tapping in with y'all.
What should a young black man invest in to better his life?
His education. Fuck some stock, fuck some real estate. Yo, education. Can you read? Reading comprehension. Yeah. Nah, nigga, your education. A business class, business management, anger management. Some therapy. So yeah. Yeah, your education and your health.
Okay, so what are your thoughts on black people aligning with other races, like the white allies?
That's great. We need them. That's how we got the civil rights movement and legislation passed. It wasn't all. It's how we got out the Civil War. It wasn't all. We need allies. Everybody have allies.
Okay.
The Russians got the North Koreans. The Russians got China. Russian got the Venezuela. Everybody have an ally. We have none. We keep trying to isolate ourselves. We have no allies. Nah, I just know, nigga, we got the 8 o'clock yacht thing. Yeah. So,
How long you want to go?
shit, I just know we got the 8 o'clock yacht thing.
Well, you want to stop now?
It's on you, nigga.
Yeah, I don't want to work, and then don't you got to go at 3?
Don't look like we gonna make that. Cause I still got to go back to the house. But it ain't over till 7. Yeah, it ain't over till 7, so I still got to go back to the house and change clothes. I don't want to show up in a sweatsuit.